Live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
What's up, everyone? And by everyone, I mean my grandma, who watches all
I don't
of our
think she would approve of
streams.
our content.
Oh my goodness, they're saying vote. No, our grandma is the coolest.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
She makes dirty jokes all the time. Like she'd be totally down with this type of
And
content.
it's just the fact that I'm the like just brought in grandson.
Yeah,
I'm not
yes.
even...
And Josh is an unofficial grandson of our grandma, like, because he spent a lot of time at our house when we were.
Well,
like,
I also have known your family since like kindergarten.
Yes, Josh is literally an unofficial grandson. Anyway, today, what are we doing?
Drinking.
I will admit, yes, I am drinking a little bit. I have a blueberry sour in front of you, but no,
I have water.
that's not what I meant.
Bro, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. Why are you drinking tonight?
Free gaming.
What he
Free
said.
gaming St. Patrick's Day. Gotta start at 8 p.m.
No, I discovered I had the sampler pack thing here that
I did have a Shamrock Shake today because
That
I had
forgot I
mine.
had.
I also jumped the gun a day ahead.
I had mine like last week.
This here.
They had the Oreos one this year.
What are we playing? What are we playing? You can probably tell by the title of the stream, but it's an intro. I thought I was gonna come up with the title screen.
What do we have? An intro. Oh god.
But this game does have story, but I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, it's like it's
But
kind of like
also
the
we-
Souls game. They have story, but like nobody fucking pays attention to it unless you're a nerd. Anyway, the story of Dark Souls is that the fire. I remember playing this. Evan and I tried to play this on PS2.
Actually experiencing rolling blackouts.
Huh?
Is it also a
Do they at least give you notice when your county's the one that its turn is to like have the power off?
Be like, I call him up, be like, yo, hang on, can you wait until...
Bro, I just gotta finish this episode. Like,
I'm just trying to watch, like, my family's doing a March Madness bracket, and I'm trying to just make sure all my teams are winning. I'm sucking right now, but I'm in first place.
Then you're not
just
sucking, are
usually
you?
the person who wins
Well-
is the one who picks all the pretty colored teams.
My aunt. I just go based on, like, I just know the sports stuff.
My coworkers tried to get me into a football bracket when that was popular.
The fantasy, the fantasy football. I'm gonna do that when that comes around.
Kind of game audio down. I just realized. I'm blowing
I
us
thought it
out.
sounded good when I listened to the stream.
The music probably was blowing us out a little bit. Like, it's not the music that's the issue. It's this action sounds when we're beating the shit out of a Colossus.
AKA Josh. According to the thumbnail.
If anybody watches these streams, please make a mod of iconic Josh being a Colossus that you can actually fight. And the sounds he makes when you do damage to him are just like Josh, like grunts from stream.
I'll give you a few here. Ready?
I love that the music would be in the background too, so it'd just be an audio clip with a violin in the background for like half a second. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Why does Discord make it so small?
Well, this one's letterboxed.
Are you?
This
What
one's,
mode are you in, Evan? I'm
it's the layman
looking at it
term.
like full screen.
I full screen it, it still seems small. Cause there's so much
what?
space for our faces.
I told you,
Yeah,
the
but
game
did you-
is letterboxed.
Evan, get rid of hide the member. Like go to the thing that says hide members. It projects it a lot better.
Did you not know that was a feature?
Where is it? Wait.
Evan, it's at the bottom near like the hang up
Evan,
and all that
for
stuff.
the
It's
past 2 years, have you been not knowing that was a feature?
Oh wow, there it is.
like he's
How long were
learning,
you
ladies and
streaming?
gentlemen.
We've been streaming for about 2 years, 2.5, something like that.
That's really good. Wow. I wish I had known that. I bet a lot of the.
Evan,
that's
been a
Gulliver
feature
ones
since,
have been played.
That bridge does not seem structurally
That's Evan. That's been a feature since Discord added screen share.
I just like Evan's like, wait, how are you full screen? Like, how? What?
Shadow of the Colossus. That's the game we're playing, by the way. History of this game. Evan and I tried to play this game back on PS2, but our PS2 died.
Oh, I have mine.
So we only got like 2 bosses in before the game just shat itself and crashed. Because it died
The
while
game-
we were
It was,
playing.
yeah, I mean the PS2 was fine. The game was glitchy as fuck.
Was
Well,
it
I
corrupt?
think the PS2 died while we were playing Shadow of the Colossus.
One of either the game or the PS2 we got, they were both secondhand. So one
The
of them.
only-
Even though we've
the
never
only-
played any PS2 games since.
The only console I've ever had like die on me was my Xbox 360 when it red ringed to death. You have
I
to
was
play it.
running right at the end of the second Tomb Raider. It was so
Like-
sad.
Like, I forget what game I was playing, and it just red ringed, and I was like, "Well, I'm not getting that game back." Until I busted open the Xbox.
Yeah, at least like I will give credit. Xbox has not had red ring like that be an actual issue that exists on their console since.
Well, I've had my Xbox Series S for like since like this version came out, and I have not had any issues since then. But then again, I hardly
But
play Xbox.
Credit to PlayStation as well. My,
I've merged
PS3
PC.
still works.
I
Like,
merged to PC, so
yeah, no, good choice. There's so much more
Uh,
options with PC.
oh, for sure. I just like the fact that I can also like controller compatible.
Yeah, like really what Xbox and PlayStation have going for them is they've got Game Pass type things. There's PS Plus and there's
texted
Xbox
me
Game
saying-
Pass.
Evan texted the three guys text. He said, oh, there he goes.
What did
His
he say?
Discord. His Discord crashed.
Oh, did I pause the game? Is that a thing
can
I
you
can
pause
do in
this?
Shadow of the Colossus?
All right. I'm the one with rolling blackouts and stuff. How is this?
It's because Evan's a fucking nerd. We know this to be true, you know. Evan is a gigantic, mega dork nerd. Would you agree?
We're streaming, Ethan. You can't be saying that.
You can't say things like this on stream. We're gonna get canceled.
This just in. Three guys can't.
You know, I'm gonna get canceled for this, but I'm not afraid to say it. Evan is a gigantic, mega dork nerd.
All right, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this 2.5 year long stream.
It was fun while it lasted.
It's over.
It's done. It's over. We got canceled because I said Omega Dork Nerd on stream. Oh, fuck, I said it again.
Evan's like, I'm back. Be like, well, we can't stream anymore. We're canceled.
Yeah,
YouTube themselves.
in the 2 minutes you were gone, we got canceled.
YouTube themselves sent an email while you were gone. They were watching and they were like, whoa, 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 whoa. You guys can't be
Whoa, whoa,
saying
whoa.
that.
What the fuck did he just say? Did he just say?
I just see the Leonardo DiCaprio. I remember he's sitting in a chair. He goes, whoa, whoa. He starts whistling at the TV and pointing. A YouTube exec is just sitting in his house.
Wait, he
He's
points at the TV. Oh!
He's like, oh, I gotta go. I want to. That'd be a fun edit to me. Just the Leonardo.
Just him pointing at a computer monitor or something.
We. Yeah.
You know what I played for the first time in years today?
What's that?
Overwatch.
Oh wow.
I was like, Like I saw they were doing a One Punch Man promotional.
Oh jeez.
And I fucking love One Punch Man. I've read all of the manga.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to continue watching that one.
Yeah, we'll watch it at some point. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the Overwatch I remember. I definitely prefer early Overwatch, but it's pretty similar. I just wanted them to do a actual PvE thing like they said they were gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
and they just never got around to it. So a little bit, it's like disappointed.
I was playing on the NES earlier today.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What game did you play?
I was playing Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then I wanted to play. I didn't have time, but I wanted to play Kirby's Adventure.
Like the original like Kirby game.
Yeah, yeah.
Where he, he doesn't have the copy ability in that.
Huh.
Yeah, it was before they came up with the idea of the copy ability. Originally, it was just
Yeah,
like
there's-
a beat 'em up.
We have a bunch of cool games for that. We have like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. I think we have
Oh,
Mega.
Turtles in Time,
I think
or is
so.
it the one for NES?
I think it's the arcade game or something like that. Something like that.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Where the fuck is Evan?
Hello.
I speak of the
Evan.
devil, and he shall appear.
Evan. Well, Evan.
I heard what you guys said about.
Evan, we have some news.
Wait, you were on the stream?
I was like, oh shit, I'm missing the story. So I pulled it up on my phone.
Oh, he heard everything. Oh no.
You pull up on your phone, and the first thing you hear is Evan's a fucking Omega dork nerd.
Yeah, it's exactly what I heard.
Literally the first thing that you heard. That's amazing.
And wait, it's as we were just talking about that in the Leonardo DiCaprio. Evan was the Leo in that
I was like, just
Where
put
did he
it
get
in.
the They're talking about me.
Did he just call me an Omega dork nerd? No.
Ethan, you embarrassed yourself.
I'm birth myself. Kevin,
Hello.
you you want a pat on the back or something for showing up to the stream? I showed up. I
You
don't want a pat on
You
the
want a cookie? You want a cookie?
Yeah, I'll take a cookie.
Well, I ate them all.
Sorry,
Josh
I
got to
actually
eat them all
watched
because he
it
was here
early.
for the entire stream as opposed to, like, so far, probably,
It's
Half
also
of it.
because I'm not a Megan.
not, yeah, because he's not a giant mega nerd dork. Oh yeah, one thing I remember from this game is that they don't speak a real language in it, which is, might I say, is the way that Fantasy World should work, in my opinion. Like in D&D, I think it's implied that they're not speaking a real language that exists, because they just call it common.
Jaden, can you turn the audio to English, please?
Yeah, sure, here.
It's like when you're like watching a movie and it asks you what language you want to listen to, or what, yeah, like you're gonna listen to, and it's gonna pop up on screen.
There's
We
just one of the
accidentally hit the wrong
languages is
speaker.
gibberish.
We just hit the wrong language.
Kind of like picking the zombie voice in Saints Row.
It just has the subtitles. No, even the subtitles just go like zombie noises, don't they?
Yeah.
We actually had it speak Simlish or something like that. Like what was it? Sim? What do they speak in Sim?
Yeah, that's
Simlish, yeah.
Simlish.
I
Simlish.
know
Yeah.
because my sister has like 3,000 hours in The Sims.
Does she still play that?
Not really now.
I don't think so.
Okay, I remember when she was like obsessed.
She will choose a game and become obsessed with it.
Uh-oh.
For a while, she played exclusively Papers, Please, because she was attempting to get all the endings.
I like our shorts.
I like our like towel thingy we have going on
Our
here.
towel cape.
Yeah, towel cape looking thing. Sword's cool.
The sword's dope, yeah.
Magic sword.
I wish I could be a protagonist with a cool magic sword.
You do?
Like Link.
What would your
Instead, I just have
protagonist?
to live a nice, safe life
What would your
with no
protagonist name
tragedy. What'd you say?
be? What would your protagonist name
Probably something cool like Evan.
Mega Dorkner.
be? Yeah, I like Josh's suggestion.
Thou possesses the.
Oh, I remember why I didn't remember this game too well. It's because the cutscene is fucking long as shit and boring.
We didn't even get to the title. There's not even a title menu.
It's been like 20
Yeah,
minutes,
no, there
and
was a
all
title
we've
menu. I
done
pressed
is pull a sword out of our sheath and bring this girl here.
Are you Dorman? Who's Dorman?
No, this is
No, my name's Eric.
I gotta put my mic closer to me because I'm like lounging because it's a console game.
This guy isn't. There it goes. Sir, your blanket. Sir, your blanket.
that was her blanket.
It's everyone's blanket.
It's not ours, Amazon. Alu Tiklik, if it leads to Iso.
Dead body.
Well, she's not dead. She's just missing her soul.
Dead body.
That, yeah, I feel like that means she's dead.
You know what I find interesting? The concept of the soul exists in like every culture.
It's because it's like consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting.
It reminds me of like the ghosts. Are you here?
I'll bet.
What?
Evan's just not going to elaborate on it. He was just like,
I
reminds
was
me.
letting them talk to read. No, it's in our what the hell is it called?
Oh, murdered soul
Detective
suspect.
murdered game. It's like,
Murdered soul suspect. Where I edited.
are you here with us? Oh my god!
That was okay. That game sucked, but it was really fun to play. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
we
it's
got a
kinda like
lot of entertainment value out of it.
See, like I said, like I feel like the less important we care about the game, the more, like,
I mean, that last stream was kind of just complete nonsense the whole way through.
dude, I
Yeah.
got the clip of Ethan's car flying.
You're like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I was like, oh my god.
So we have to defeat the Colossuses that are the idols of this temple.
Colossi.
And the final Colossus is me.
Would Colossi
Josh.
be the actual?
That's
term?
what the subtitle says.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that
Probably.
grammatically correct? I mean, I suppose it would be.
I don't
It's
know.
like octopus.
But octopi is not technically the correct term.
It's like cactus.
Cacti.
The correct term is technically octopussy.
I was gonna say that.
Colossus sissies.
Oh, is it Thursday? We're canceled now.
Just wanna bleep that out.
I'm just gonna pretend.
Can we go kill a big thing now?
Can we actually like play the game now?
What's the main character? Does he have a name?
Eric.
I don't think he does.
Mega
okay.
Dorkner.
But it seems like he's based on both Norse and like Roman. What would you call it? Oh
Hey.
god, is there? Hold on, very important option I have to turn off real quick.
Motion blur?
Yes, it hurts my eyes.
Did
Can I
you get
not
it?
do that?
It is
There it
storming.
Yes.
Can't even tell. It's just a fucking pixel fest as usual.
In sunlit places, hold up the sword using R1. I jump off my horse real quick and do that.
Well,
Oh my gosh, the
Are you-
house is shaking from thunder right now.
whoa.
I have the power.
The sword's pointing me through this valley.
It's like straight ahead, yeah.
Go, horsey.
Go.
Take us to
The
victory,
horse's name is Aggro.
That's
Edgar.
confusing.
I'm allergic to horses.
Control reins with L. Stop. Pull towards you.
I need to ride my horse, but I am allergic.
Onward.
Game haven't been invented yet.
What?
Were you on the wrong way?
Send it off the mountaintop.
Am I?
I think you probably have to be like to the right or left at the sun here. So this is the remake, right? The definitive
No.
edition.
This is
No, this
PS2
is-
graphics.
Oh really?
No.
That's good.
This is the remake, yeah. Alright. Where's the
Alright,
map?
and we're about as far as we got before, probably. We probably got
No,
stuck
we fought
here.
the first two Colossus.
Colossi.
Colossi.
Colossusi.
And then the game, like, when we were riding to the third one, just started lagging like crazy, and we're like, what's happening? And then it just turned black. And I
This
was,
horse is not very
I
cooperative.
was rather sad.
And then I forgot about it.
We were teenagers at the time, and I think we were like 14, 15-ish, and I remember at the time everyone was like, wouldn't it be cool if there was a game that existed that like was just boss fights, and it was like, there is a game that exists that is just boss fights.
Yeah, it's a cool idea because boss fights are fun.
Not gonna lie, I totally like zoned out.
It's
I say,
okay.
wouldn't it be cool if there was a game that just existed that was just whatever.
It's a game and it's just boss fighting and it's fun because it's just boss fighting.
We have a magic sword.
I assume this game
Sword.
will this part right here will teach me how to climb, since I will be climbing all over the Colossi.
The Colatussi.
Colatussi, yeah, that's about right, I think.
Climbing all alone. Oh no.
What the hell just happened? Oh,
It has okay. It has Breath of the Wild climbing controls. Except you can't
Wow.
climb everything. You have to.
Wow, I suck.
Why do you suck?
what?
I'm like I said I was checking my brackets and stuff here and there.
Hey, it's not in the small window anymore.
Have dive roll.
Do a dive roll.
That the thing that
Oh gosh, so many pixels.
Yeah, I don't know why it gets so bad when you stream it.
the thing that Peppy Hair tells you to do is not. A
Oh my
barrel.
god, Ethan, if you tell you that it's not a barrel roll, like every other like 12-year-old on the internet,
Not 12.
we all know this.
It's all pixelated because
I'm
we
not a
climb on
12-year-old, asshole.
I'm what? I'm the child here.
Do you think there's like a better way to stream this to us than Discord that will be more reliable?
Holy crap, it's me.
It's a Colossusi. Wait, no, that's just one. It's a Colossus.
I have a different weapon. Oh yeah, I think I have a bow. Yeah.
Hey, hey, come here, shoot him with an arrow. Just bounces off of him. Just bounce. Why does it look like he has stairs? He has stairs.
Yeah,
down.
he's got like buildings on him.
He has building armor.
You gonna shoot him or?
Oh jeez.
What's the point though? Ow!
How did he not feel that? I don't know.
Like you gotta climb.
Uh-oh.
Oh, reveal his vitals.
His face. And his legs.
We gotta
Uh-oh.
climb.
He sees that I exist. I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking eye.
That's not his weak point, though. Well, good game.
Wow. That does not help.
How do I swing my sword?
I don't know, just grab his hairy leg and climb.
You're gonna
up.
die.
You're dead. Alright, take 2.
Oh gosh, that's a horrifying image to see. Alright, take 2.
Maybe you don't get his attention. Like, I don't know why you would
No,
want to get his
he'll
attention.
be too far away if I.
I feel like if you're just supposed to like
He's too.
Oh,
Get
he's
it?
like... It looks like he's moving pretty slow. Yeah, see? He probably doesn't even know you're there. He knows.
starts shaking his leg. What is that on my leg?
You gotta stab his leg.
Oh, my heel.
He's bleeding. He's bleeding shadows.
Ow.
What is the whole boss fight?
This is all he's
Shit.
doing. He's just talking like, ow, stop.
This guy's got great grip strength.
This is pretty fucking cool. I won't lie.
I wish I could
My
see
grip's
it.
about to run out though.
Yeah, I know.
Jump to the left there on his back.
Like a platform, yeah.
I'm just gonna stab the fuck out of his leg.
Shouldn't you regain your grip strength?
Yeah.
I can't tell what's happening. Stab him in the hand.
I just got YouTube pulled up on the left. Where? What just happened? Did you just roll?
Just... he was like, I tripped over my own feet. I'm good.
How many times can you stab him here? It doesn't look like he's taking any damage.
Just want to go and climb his back.
Climb his ass.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get to his head.
Good thing it's censored on my end. Oh, you
Whoa.
guys saw his. Nope.
His Colossus. Tootsie.
No. Yeah, you said it.
Not shake me
stabbed him?
off.
Oh, there's his head point.
He has the same spot that little.
He's
toddlers
pretty
have.
like calm for a guy who's about to die. You think he just like uses big old hands to wipe you off his head? This game looks easy. Think there's a third weak point, or is this is just it?
This is like the most vital.
All right, well that was anticlimactic.
He's spewing oil.
I killed him.
The guy's just holding on for dear life on the top, like, whoa!
He's turning into nothing.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Wait, did you absorb it? That seems bad.
Congratulations, you weren't supposed to do that. Oh, this storm sounds so nice. And we
Well,
have a weird
that's,
fever dream.
That's unfortunate.
Hey man, that wasn't cool.
Ow!
Wake up.
It took you half the time to kill that Colossus than it did the opening sequence of the game.
This is
Really?
really long.
I don't mind long cutscenes in games. However,
Yeah, you would say that Metal Gear Solid.
hey, how do you know I like Metal Gear?
You have a tattoo of it.
What are you talking about? This guy
I have a
see,
tattoo of a
This
Colossus.
guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Nice tattoo, Josh. Oh, is that one new? Yeah, I got this last week as a Colossussy.
I got it during the stream.
I actually had a tattoo artist sitting behind me while we were streaming, and then as soon as I heard the word Colossussy, I was like, I need that.
Add it on me right now.
Put it on.
Tramp stamp.
Where does it at on your body? Where's your Colossussy at?
That's for me and only me to know.
It's where the sun don't shine, ain't it?
Yeah.
You need your sun's sword to find it.
Well, I'm gonna put the.
I'm a
I'm gonna
mochi.
hold my sword up in a moment. I'm gonna know exactly where Josh's tattoo is. You ready? You better
From
be
my
ready, Josh. Here it comes.
It's nowhere.
Go over there.
Wait,
Oh. Oh, it's
we
in
gotta
this,
go.
it's all the way back there. It's in the lower back region.
It's on that girl.
I suppose you could refer to your butthole as that girl.
Oh, I think we put a knife in this.
You get a fork.
Same thing. We put a spoon.
What is happening?
Oh, you gotta go through there?
Oh,
okay,
it's just
healing.
it's the way to heal in this game, I guess.
It's just a tutorial.
I don't think I really got hurt during that battle, except for that small point where he stomped down and dealt like one damage.
Yeah, I mean the first battle you whoa.
What was the prayer button? It didn't.
Yeah,
tell
just smack it.
Heal me.
I'd like to offer prayer, please.
Abro. Abro.
He's calling for his horse, Aro. Alright, well, I'm gonna mount Aro. We're gonna go. Oops, wrong button. We're gonna go on our way. Can I have my bow out on a horse and shoot it?
Why would you shoot the horse while you're on?
What?
Okay, that's gonna make for some pretty badass fights, probably. Oops.
My Discord no work. Come on to see.
Wait a
the
minute.
game.
Does it want me to go in the palace? Certainly not. Okay, it's this way. There appears to be a bit of a blockage here.
I remember this. Do we come in on that big ass bridge?
Yeah. We start at the end of it, remember?
Do you think the Colossuses get bigger?
Maybe?
Do they have any more games? Like, because this is old, right? Like, who made this?
I don't know.
I
Sony?
got it.
Someone who likes colossal tussies, I'll tell you what.
...2005 by Sony. Wait, published by Sony. Created by Japan Studio.
What else have they made?
They made a ton of shit.
Oh, we need to go down somehow.
Down there.
Team Ico is the one. They made Ico, which I think Shadow of the Colossus is a
I think it's in the same universe. Isn't that the one with
it's
the
in-
Guardian?
indirect sequel.
I'm thinking of the Lost Guardian. Did they make that?
That's what I was wondering, because that's... Yeah, they made The Last Guardian. Okay.
I think
'Cause
that's
it
in the
looks-
same universe.
Yeah, so it's Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and then The Last Guardian.
What's Ico about?
It looks like we go down.
It go
A
down.
horned boy that is taken by a group of warriors to an abandoned castle and locked inside a stone coffin to be sacrificed.
It don't go
Tremor
down.
topples the coffin and Ico escapes, and he searches the castle and comes across Yorda, who's a captive girl who speaks a different language. And they try to escape the castle, and there's a bunch of shadow-like creatures.
Is
And then the
this-
rest is probably spoilers, but
Is this kid Ica?
Ico? This guy is... This guy's unnamed, I think.
Okay. So they're not related then.
Oh, his name's Wander.
That's a cool name.
That is a cool name.
Oh, it's yellow. We're near Colossus.
He's under the bridge. Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is the water? Can you swim? You might learn how to swim or something. Is it linear which ones you fight?
I think so.
This game's pretty short. We could finish this in like 2 streams probably.
Really?
Yeah, if we don't go like 100% completion, it says it only takes like 17 hours.
Is 100%? What is the side objectives to do?
No, 100% is 25.
What is there even to 100% in this?
I don't know. You gotta shine your sword on him, Ethan. Find his weakles.
Find it.
Okay. Because there's one of his weakles.
His weakles.
There's one on his back. Let me see if I can hit him in the eye. Don't seem to be doing a very good job of it. Oh no. His eyes are safe. I should find it. Oh wow, I think the bottom of his foot might be.
You should probably knock him over.
Yeah, the bottom of his foot is a weak spot.
We're going cow tipping.
His head and then his butt.
Oh, we're colossal pussy tipping. Oh yeah.
You guys do anything for St. Patrick's Day?
Am I? No.
I don't think so.
I am not either. I'll be on Minecraft tomorrow. You can't climb his things, they're too... Wait, his feet are different colors.
Oh, welcome back.
Can you like get him to like kneel down
Yeah, I think
somehow?
I have to shoot his feet maybe.
Like a horse would?
Wait until he goes on like when he like arches when he goes on 2.
Argo is just literally...
Like that.
There you go. Now he's down.
Other side.
Gotta get on his hair.
There you go.
His feet are exposed though. I wonder if the feet would be the main points.
I think his feet are his means of getting him. To...
Not
You
down.
definitely have to climb him for something.
This
So
music's fucking awesome. Uh-oh.
oh, you're dead.
What?
Never mind.
On what planet? I need to go get more water.
Don't drown.
Gonna go drown in this Colossus.
Nice shot, Ethan.
Oh, I didn't realize your ego was so fragile that you needed us to compliment your every action. I like this guy better than the last guy. Although the last guy being all stony was kind of cool. Your grip strength's starting to fail you. He's gonna shake, he's gonna shake.
I gotta find his weak point. Where's it at?
It's not on his head.
It's back here. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Where can I stab him? This is just... I'm gonna climb his spine. God damn, he's flinging me. What if I climb out his face and stab him in the eye? Oh, there we go.
And charge. This looks like a good spot for the volleyball stakes. Uh-oh. See, this one's actually fighting back. It's gotta be more than just this one, right? You're just bathing in his blood. Oh yeah, that's gone now, look.
There's somewhere back here, I believe. Yeah, it's there. Oh, shit.
Oh, careful.
There it is.
There it is, on his ass. Sorry, his Colossus. I feel like that joke needs to die now.
Yes. I completely and wholeheartedly agree.
And a stab. The mammoth. He looks cool.
He is cool. This game's cool.
That's the bridge. Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
I thought he was gonna smack one of the pillars down.
Oh. I was like, yes, that is the bridge. You're correct.
Are you gonna get teleported back? It's nice they teleport you back. There's two of them. They're like, what the hell? Unless you're saving them.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like, maybe they're like stuck as these colossuses. I'm releasing them. The realm of Earth. Oh, okay. I think Shadow of the Colossus just has post-game pauses.
Hmm.
I don't think there's like side objectives. Alright, let's see. Where are we going next? That way. Come on. R. Wrong button. I'm too used to playing Red Dead Redemption.
I don't think I'll ever get around to that one.
Why? That's one of the best ones.
There's just so many RPGs to play.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is better than any RPG. Personal opinion.
I've been trying to figure out if I want to play Fallout or not.
Better than Fallout.
Like, I feel like I'll probably enjoy Fallout 4 better, but I feel like New Vegas is the one everyone loves.
Just play Fallout 4. If you're one that like does not care about like actual story, 4 is better. If you want story and like ability to actually interact with your environment more in terms of like dialogue options and like characters, play New Vegas.
It's really inconvenient there's this giant crater in the world.
What? I already crossed the... Oh, I see. Fucking...
What are you drinking tonight?
It's just a blueberry sour thing.
Oh, that, yeah. Didn't know if you mixed a cocktail.
Nope.
I haven't made any cocktails in a while.
Me neither, really.
If we rock and stone, I'll make one.
There's gotta be like a rock and stone cocktail.
Sorry, I'm back. I was getting water, and then my aunt was like, she showed me this one X-ray of some guy's femur that was very messed up. But then I talked to her about DB Cooper, and she was like, "Oh, DB Cooper came up in conversation today, so I knew who it was."
Who's DB Cooper?
Are
You don't know who
me?
DB Cooper is?
Well, let's just say that I don't know who he is. For sake of
Hypothetically,
informing
if
the
you didn't
audience.
know who he was, the short form would be he's the guy that hijacked the plane and asked for money, took the money.
Oh,
flew
I
the
know who
plane.
DB. Oh
the
yeah,
plane
yeah.
away and
He's
then
like
jumped
not a
out of
real
it.
guy, right?
Well, he's a guy that exists. It's just they don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's never been found.
The alias is DB Cooper.
He was in Sam and Max
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on that
as a
island.
baby. Yeah.
Is that when you learn who
Yeah,
he
'cause-
is?
Probably.
And Ethan and I were like, "Is that baby DB Cooper?"
Yeah, we probably had the same conversation already.
You don't know who Dewey Cooper is? Blah, 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 blah. Wait, can we go in this water? Is it shallow?
Your horse probably can't, can you?
Probably not. Probably. But my stand.
There's gonna be a serpent titan.
Yeah, I was just in the middle of getting water, and all that happened. I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's alright. We just killed the mammoth. We just stabbed it in the butt. That's what you missed.
Ooh,
And
right
we're just
into
traveling to here. So you actually picked a really good time to miss.
so right back into colossal pussy.
Yeah, but then we said that joke needs to die. Because I said the same thing.
I gotta go get my tattoo removed.
Guys, you gotta
Same.
get this tattoo off real quick.
Good thing the dermatologist is also there
Dermatologist.
with the tattoo artist.
They
Well,
do
who would do a
I thought-
tattoo removal?
I think the tattoo parlors do tattoo removal.
Can they?
I don't know.
I think you get
They
a
probably
license
can.
for it, and then you do it.
It's just like a laser, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never got a tattoo removed.
Me neither. I know that. I mean, at the very least, you could do a cover up with like is cheaper, I think, than actually getting laser removal and less painful.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I think a lot
Do
of
you think-
people usually opt for cover ups over removal.
Unless they're like really obscene or.
Well, you can still cover up as a scene tattoo. Like there's reformed white supremacists that get like swastikas covered up with other things.
That's a spider.
He looks kind of like the first guy.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they have like different tools and like weapons.
And different like shapes and builds, yeah.
I don't know how many there are to fight, but it feels like they would run out of ideas.
We just start seeing reskins.
Because they are limited to like the stone and like hair stuff.
Okay. This one is like hip. It's right hip. And there's one on his head. Then is there any other? Oh, it's not his hip. It's his stomach. Okay. Hip, stomach, head. That's it. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, I gotta climb it.
Nice moon jump. Oh my god. Nice catch.
I like the how they like make the environment like climbable on these things.
Yeah, like everything's climbable in terms of like what you can grab.
I feel like we need to move when he swings back down. I feel like
No, I just gotta wait until now. Dang it. Put your arm up or something. Try to shake me off.
we're like, where did he go?
Maybe I gotta jump over here. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe I can grab onto it when I breeze downwards.
Gotta hold your sword pouch so it doesn't fly away. Uh-oh.
Armor seems brittle.
Knock
Knock it to the ground and break it.
He's got that
Talking about
like
his stomach?
he's got that climbing guard.
Uh-oh.
That's uh-oh.
What if I just shoot him in the stomach?
That could
I
work.
suppose you could. That'd probably be not too strong. You could probably just take him down like that. It'd just be boring.
Maybe I need to reveal it first. Then shoot it.
I honestly would just try to climb up to.
What happened?
Did he break his arm?
He broke his armor just by swinging too hard.
Oh, you broke your
So
sword.
he hit the stone platform.
Ah.
I'll just shoot him until he swings at me.
What a dummy. Can you climb him now, or do you need him to break? I feel like you...
He's already broken.
Oh yeah, you
It
can...
broke the part of his arm that needs to be climbed.
That's neat, that's cool. So like, there's probably other environmental interactions with other Colossus.
I like that. That's pretty cool. I like this.
This game is pretty cool. Let's just sniff the developers' farts for the next few hours.
Yeah, let's just keep saying that how cool this game is. I just like that my stream cleared up. I can actually see now.
You know, I can see pretty good now too.
I gotta get to a spot. Quick.
He's so hairy. He's like me.
I think I'm more hairy.
No, Evan is definitely hairier than you.
I don't know. Maybe we can. We both know one thing though. Ethan is the least hairy guy.
Yes.
Hello. Just waving in his face.
I
I
might
gotta
be
find
the
a standing hold real quick.
Stand on his head.
Uh oh.
Oh, this isn't good.
This might hurt. Looks like the stomach might be more vulnerable. You stabbed
I
him
think the
and it
head does
didn't.
more damage.
I think they both are equal to half his health bar.
Can I climb that? No.
Every time we get into like a nice action scene, it gets cut off.
It gets all blurry, yeah. What the fuck? I tried a new cereal like 2
How's-
days ago.
How's the Nutter Butter cereal?
Nutty Buddy is it was pretty good. It's not as good as Big Puffs, but nothing ever will.
Mm-hmm. No.
But it was good. I mean, it tastes like chocolate peanut butter, but not in a bad way.
What's the new cereal?
I tried Honey Smacks.
Oh, I love Honey Smacks.
Bro, I hate them. They're
It's
just
like-
worse Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Smacks are like one of my favorite.
I mean, they're all right. I don't like the aftertaste.
You guys remember Honeycomb?
Yes. Do they not make them anymore?
I haven't seen it. Not that I'm aware of.
I've been trying a whole bunch
Not
of
unless
different
Texas just
cereals.
doesn't have this stuff anymore. Texas doesn't have a lot of stuff.
Weird.
Yeah.
They look at you. They look at
Texas,
you funny
no.
when I go to.
Not one of the. Not one of the. I would
Bless
put
you.
them on maybe the lower end of the state rankings if I had to rank them personally. Not to insult your state, current state of
I think.
what do you call it?
Residency?
Residence. Yeah. Not to talk shit about where you've chosen to live, but I
For now.
personally. Yes, for now. But I personally would never want to live in Texas.
I was talking to Evan before, and I was like, maybe Carolina might be down the road.
It's better.
North.
Let's see how many people we can piss off. How many states we can piss off.
Honestly, though, like Texas, like when I go to Subway here, I usually get sweet peppers on my Subway sub and stuff. They do not know what that is.
We don't know what. Sir, you,
They're like,
you need to
what the
order
fuck is, what the
barbecue
fuck's a
only.
sweet pepper? And also, what the fuck is healthcare?
What is anything down here?
Have you guys ever met a gay person? I heard they're like unicorns, right?
I
my
don't know
God.
if I can say that on.
No, it can because we're making fun of.
They're
It's
making
like
fun
what?
of homophobes. It's like how people say
Oh.
you could never make The Office nowadays. It's like, you don't understand, The Office is making fun of terrible people.
It's parody, so I guess
It's like Always Sunny is still on because the people in it, the racist homophobes, but it's making fun of those people. It's not making fun of the gay people on.
except for the blackface. Those
Yeah.
episodes got cut.
Yeah, well, they weren't making fun of black people. They were still the assholes in the situation. It's just that.
It's just
Blackface
like,
probably
yeah.
is not the best way to go about making fun of racist
Yeah.
people. While I agree with that, I still don't think those episodes should have been cut from like Hulu. It does nothing. The episodes already exist. That does nothing to assuage what they like have already done.
This guy's kind of thin.
It's like what Disney's done is they're like, we acknowledge that the stuff we made in the past is racist. They put that before.
Oh,
like,
he missed.
I did. But like, we're acknowledging so that we can learn from it. That
Yeah, but Disney also doesn't air like a lot of their old cartoon. Like, can you even watch the classic like Mickey
you can
Mouse
watch
movies?
Song of the South on Disney Plus.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
I'll look it up.
You could literally shoot this guy with a bow.
Wake the Night. So that was the night.
And you can watch Fantasia, and that has fucking the mammy version of the
Son of the
Centaurs.
South does not appear to be on here.
Can't you watch? Is it called Fantasia, or what's the one with the big
Yeah, What?
the
go
music one we used to watch? Is that called
Yeah,
Fantasia?
Fantasia.
Doesn't that have the racist stuff in it still?
It doesn't?
The racist centaur the black centaur that like looks like shit and then like is the servant of the other centaurs.
We got 3. How many are there?
I wonder if this game ends with him becoming a Colossus.
Oh. Oh my.
What?
Yeah. It was in black and white originally, but they colorized it. And it's just blatant blackface.
Not blackface.
Well, not blackface, but like the racist portrayal
Racist,
of black people with the big lips and everything, yeah.
Are you talking about the scene in Fantasia
Stereotyping?
with the centaurs?
Yeah, with the centaurs.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That sucks. I like Fantasia. Or when I was a kid.
Well,
I don't
we
even
cut that
know.
out of the VHS version we were watching.
Oh, I see. How do you remove stuff from your Disney Watch?
Abro.
Auto. Tomato. We've got places to be.
Oh,
Oh,
Hello.
Ethan?
Hi.
hi.
I turned to my other monitor and saw that it had a red exclamation point where the kilobyte per second thing is normally.
Huh.
Going that way. Onwards. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the restroom really bad. I really gotta pee.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite flavor of pie, Josh?
Mm. 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 I like a lot of pie. Key lime.
I've never had a key lime pie. I got
like-
pie for Pie Day, but it was just cherry. I just picked.
You say I like cherry, apple, blueberry, key lime.
My favorite pie is cheesecake.
I'm gonna say I like cheesecake too. Yeah.
It counts.
I wanted to get that for my birthday, but I got carrot cake.
Carrot cake's good too.
Yeah, but it's not cheesecake.
Someone's been watching shit on my Disney Plus. I went in to check about that Fantasia thing.
Somebody's been watching on your Disney Plus.
There's just like shows that like movies that I could see my mom and sister watching that I didn't watch.
Dude, the sound of the rain, and I have the lights off. It's just so relaxing. Like I could just fall asleep right now.
It's just been snowing here. Not today, but my car looks like shit.
I miss snow.
You're in the wrong place for it, buddy.
You think?
But no, yeah, the snow melt. It just. I've never had a black car before this one, and my car just looks like so crispy.
Oh, trust me, you'll get used to it.
Oh yeah, you have a black Charger.
Yeah. Yeah, like. Oh, it's ridiculous. I like, especially down here, since like dust and everything just like picks up everything. Like, I will literally take it to the car wash, and then like a day or 2 days later, it's already dirty again.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't plan on taking it to car wash. I'm just gonna hope a rainstorm happens soon.
That's my, that's my philosophy. Like every time,
You should go
I-
put it out right now if it's not.
dude, it is outside.
Damn, Ethan's pissing for a while.
He probably went for all of us, so you know.
How nice of him.
Bro, I drank a lot of water. How'd he know?
So a heavy burden, 3 people's flesh.
I'm gonna start drawing. Where's my pants?
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, but Ethan's
I
a.
return.
Mm.
Ethan's a what?
No, Ethan's awesome.
What?
Evan, what did you? Evan, what were you saying about
the fuck
Ethan
did you
being
guys just- what are you
a
guys talking
super
about?
mega nerd?
I'm
Evan,
sorry.
what were you saying? Evan, what were you saying?
Yeah, I said that.
I'm sorry. I can just ban Evan right now from ever being.
I'm the
Evan-
moderator.
Evan,
Hey, Bailey.
Evan, that was kind of rude though. Not gonna lie, Evan. Like, how could you just?
Yeah, Evan. What the fuck? I can't believe you would say that about me. I would take and just if we were editing this video,
You know,
just like a
but
series
if
of
it was-
bleeps. But never a super mega. You can call me a any day, but if you
Whoa!
if you call me a super mega nerd, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Ethan,
Evan, thanks
just
for
need to
covering
be-
for me. It's just Evan.
Evan, thanks for taking the ire of Ethan. I love you. Appreciate it.
you guys are brothers. It's a little more acceptable.
Oh man.
This is a pretty area.
Whoa.
Wow.
This game goes a lot faster when it works properly.
Bless you.
Let's
I think that's what that was.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say Evan, perhaps just sneeze ronied.
That wasn't me.
maybe, just maybe,
Oh.
sneeze.
The one in the background. The one we don't speak of. Yeah, there's a fourth guy. We locked him in the basement, though.
It's like in Sierra Max when they have Leonard in the club. Ow.
Hey, Leonard. All right. Close the door. When does the next Sam & Max come out? If it followed the same schedule, it would have come out in
should be
December.
this year, yeah.
They're taking longer with this one than the last two.
It's probably more.
There's nothing down here. Huh.
Ethan, what do you know of Ark Survival Evolved?
In my opinion, boring. But it's
What about
another,
you,
it's
Josh?
another one of those indie survival games that popped up during the indie survival
It's
game.
like
Minecraft.
Forest and Rust and stuff.
Yeah. It was one of those games that when Minecraft was the absolute shit, which it still is, but like when Minecraft dominated the entire internet for like years, it was one of those like, oh, I'm an indie survival game that you can play with your friends games.
I just don't know if we should get it because it's cross-platform. And it's like $5 right now.
Well, I said to Josh, I played a game that I haven't played in years, but used to be obsessed with today, and it's not that
What is
bad.
it?
I used to be
What?
obsessed with it, and I played it last year.
What game?
You can guess. I used to be obsessed with it. It's a shooter.
Super hot.
No, it's multiplayer. You used to play it
Overwatch.
with me. Yeah.
You played Overwatch today?
Yeah, because of the One Punch Man collab, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump in and...
Wait, Overwatch 1 or 2?
Well, one is defunct. They just shut
Oh.
they shut the servers
it
off
free?
as soon as they launch. Yeah, it's free to play now, which I don't
Oh, that's
like.
cool.
But whatever, it's cross-platform free to play.
Why don't you like those free to play?
Because when you paid for it, and then everything else could be unlocked. Free to play
Oh.
relies on Battle Pass. So now, to have all the heroes, you either have to pay for them or you have to spend like
You
30.
can't freaking just play all the heroes?
No, you have to spend like 30 hours to get a new hero.
That's stupid.
Yes, I agree. It's terrible. Like, if you owned Overwatch 1, if you bought Overwatch 1, you own all the heroes that were in Overwatch 1. The rest, you know.
That's so
you don't
dumb.
have Junker Queen, Ramatra, Kiriko, or... I think
I
there's
remember
another
you
one.
like were really into
Sojin?
the lore, probably just because of the game, not necessarily because of the lore.
They're still pretty good, like, in terms of shooters.
You gotta get up this dude.
Trying to find out, where's this other...
Is this the fourth one?
Yeah. So, it's his neck. What do I try shooting? Maybe that'll reveal something.
Oh.
This one's weak points are a bit harder to find. Okay. Is there anything near the legs that I can shoot? No, looks like kind of the ribs area might be vulnerable. How do I climb this thing? This is a bit perplexing. Nothing to grab. Oh, it thinks I'm there.
Where the hell is he? What's happening here?
I'm just trying
was
to.
that?
I'm trying to figure out if perhaps there's a weak point I can shoot when it's not focused on me. Okay, there's a glowing red point on the back of its neck. I have deceived it.
The game got hard all of a sudden.
I should shoot it in the back of its neck, maybe?
Should just be able to grab its tail once you like deceive it.
Stupid.
Am I not currently deceiving it by showing it that I'm in this hole? Is it
No.
supposed to
This-
do something?
This dude just runs through the hole, and then emerges on the other side, and then the Colossus just like goes to like sleep.
Oh.
And then he just climbs up it.
Oh. He's going to sleep, I think. Its eyes turn black.
He like sits down so you can like reach his tail.
Go to bed.
Yeah, there he goes. Oh, maybe not. I don't. That looks like a sit to me.
Oh, it's sitting and waiting for me to come out of the hole.
What a stupid Titan.
What a.
Colossus.
I got no comment.
I have nothing to add.
I have just nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up.
Argo's gonna fuck you up.
He's beating up the temple.
So after this game, we're playing Resident Evil 5.
Or 4 remake.
Why
I
would, we,
saw that the other day.
why would we stream the remake of 4?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know I'm here.
It appears he does.
Let's choose a different area to lure him to that's not filled with trees.
I got flashbanged.
Agro!
Did you just scream?
He's calling for the horse.
I wanted to see if I could tell him to stay.
Isn't the guy gonna come to you now?
I didn't realize he would fucking scream. Here, hold on.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what?
I'm freaking out again.
Come on, fucking Colossus. Sit down or something. Here we go. Finally.
Finally.
So,
Been waiting for so long.
yeah, this one really is just time consuming waiting for this stupid too. Luckily my internet cut out at that point. So. Do not fall off this one. He's so fluffy.
I want to pet him. I got pet him.
I like how simple the game is. It's just like, you need to save this girl, go kill these guys.
Oh, he revealed his head.
Stab him.
Let's stand up, gain my stamina.
I wonder if there's like side stuff where you can like upgrade yourself or something. If you try to stab while you're grabbing, do you like lose like balance if he shakes?
Well, I have to grab to stab.
I mean, if you're doing like the stab action, if it makes you like,
Oh, if he shakes, it stops the animation.
oh okay.
Yeah, I was just in the middle of the animation.
Your grip's kind of.
I know.
Kill him.
Yeah. A rocking stone. Really rocking stone.
That reminds me, you guys want to play that on Saturday?
I was streaming on Saturday.
How dare you?
Well, do you want to stream some rockin' stone?
That is if he's okay with.
Gavin? Yeah, he doesn't care as long as he gets to play rockin' stone.
And send a message.
Yeah, DM him right now. DM or G
Unless
channel.
like, so Josh, you can do it if you stream it. Is that a big deal?
Well, I had other games that I was gonna stream because I was trying to record some things, but that's fine.
But I'd love to rockin' stone if you wouldn't mind. I don't care if we
It's
don't
up to
rock
you,
and stone.
Josh. I don't care.
Well, I didn't have a problem. I just was like, we were talking about it, but then nothing was said. So.
So let's riggedy rockin' stone then.
I meant playing that game.
What's going on here?
Like I knew we said something about this week, but we didn't.
We got the fourth one. Did we beat the game?
All four were done.
We did it. We beat the 4 Colossi.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm responding to an email right now. Hang on.
Me.
A misty lake. Didn't we already find a lake? Isn't that how we got to the last
Maybe
Titan?
we have to fight one in the water. Wait, in the sky. You must learn how to fly.
Look at him looking at birds. What a dumbass.
Wait, so how do we get to him?
We follow the sword. we do with every other one.
This horse is really good at steps.
He has very good.
This is a very good horse.
His step counter is insane.
Get this thing a
That
Fitbit.
way.
I haven't been wearing mine, even though I've been like.
Yeah, I won a Fitbit in a company contest and haven't put it on my wrist yet.
I like my Apple Watch a lot.
I wanted to get one, but
think
then I
prefer
realized
an Apple Watch.
you have to pay for it like on your phone bills and stuff like that.
There
Which
you
is-
go. Only if you get cellular on it. But it just connects to your phone. Yeah, that's what I like about it, is that I can get text and stuff on it.
I also don't really see the full purpose. I don't know if I just never understood
I'm
the purpose of an
surprised
Apple
that
Watch.
in the terms of technology that Apple Watches didn't become the go-to. Like wasn't the idea before they decided the iPhone would be a thing. Like,
It's way easier to talk on your phone than it is on your wrist.
yeah, I
And the
guess.
screen's way bigger.
I just feel like it'd look goofy, like holding the watch up to your face.
Well, I mean, like pairing it with some
it's-
sort of like AirPods.
Oh,
or
it's
something.
like an inch by an
Oh,
inch. like-
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, I just always felt weird.
It's just
like,
that in
Oh.
terms of communication, we developed further as a like it seems that text like technology in terms of sending people just messages instead of straight up speaking to them became more of a thing than anything. So I think the ultimate jump in terms of like what everybody would use instead of, because FaceTime is popular. Nobody like phone calls anymore. They FaceTime if they're gonna want to talk to somebody, because you can see them. So
I have like
I almost
hardly use my
always-
FaceTime.
Yeah, I almost always call instead of FaceTime.
well,
I'm the only people. The only
we-
people I FaceTime is like my mom and people back home, like my siblings. That's
yeah,
it.
but I'd say we're the outliers. A lot of people prefer to FaceTime if they want to actually speak to someone. If you're just trying to get a point across, usually it's through text. So in terms of technology, if you could have a device that you don't have to keep somewhere, like it's just always on you, you know, like a watch on your wrist. You don't have to pull it out of anything. It's there. You receive a text, you look at your wrist. Some sort of technology where you don't even need to raise the watch up to speak to somebody. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. Well, eventually it'll just link to your brain. Yeah, they have like the smart contacts though, like what the glasses.
Hey,
John.
Evan, you know I'm lonely. I can totally just
You
see
guys
you
FaceTime each
on
other right
Discord. Yeah. I was just like, man, I could totally just turn on my camera here on Discord, but you know, we use FaceTime all the time, so I might as well just FaceTime him because I can't see him. But wait, what if I do this then? What if I?
You better
no.
not be adding me to Face.
Whoa,
I
look,
will
it's
decline
Evan.
it to FaceTime you.
Evan.
Wait.
I think I should turn my light on or get some sort of like light in here.
Please tell me you're wearing a shirt.
He's wearing a shirt.
I
Okay.
am wearing.
You think you can see him on Discord?
Oh, did you turn your? Oh, I see. I wasn't.
Then he
looking
put
at
me
my
on
Discord.
there.
But yeah, I got lonely. I was like, I gotta see Evan, man.
Josh
I
is sitting in
totally.
the darkness.
He forgot what we looked like, even though I put us in all the thumbnails. But that's not accurate of what we actually look like anymore. Okay.
Oh wait. There we go.
This is gonna destroy my phone.
I told you, I'm not going to accept a FaceTime. I'm playing a fucking video game. Decline.
Just add him back.
Don't you dare try and add me back.
Green.
FaceTime, you assholes.
Ethan, why don't you want to talk to us?
I'm gonna run out of
Ethan-
fucking stamina if
Ethan, everyone uses FaceTime to see each other.
I'm fucking FaceTiming you guys.
This is a good bit.
This bit sucks.
This is a good bit.
If we wanted to look at each other, we have Discord camera.
That's the joke.
That was the joke. I was like, because you were saying
joke
everyone
sucks.
uses. You were making the joke that everyone uses FaceTime for everything, so I was like, it would be funny if I.
That's a very funny joke, Josh. You should become a comedian.
He's trying.
Thought about it, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna hang up now.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of awkward.
You just like hang up Discord and just talk to each other.
We just FaceTime.
Yeah, we just leave the Discord call. We just start talking on FaceTime. Like, how you doing?
All right.
Oh, can you read the tail? This is neat.
Uh-oh, he's angry at me. I'm gonna grab him! Damn it.
Holy
I
shit.
think that's you're supposed to do that.
That looked like it, yeah. I feel like you could have got on the tail too when he like swooped down. Because the wings were a bit high.
Where'd he go?
You're pretty hurt now. Hey fucker.
Get back here. You get back here. Oh, he mad.
Alright, I got it this time. I actually did.
Holy shit.
This shit's crazy.
Where's his weakness?
Don't know. I need my sword. Oh fuck!
Whoa!
This is insane. I ran a D&D session where my players decided to grapple onto flying creatures, and it was like in a valley, and they like it was the coolest battle I've ever run in D&D. Alright, I'm just gonna stab randomly and hope that I hit it. That wasn't it. Maybe it's...
I'm wondering if it's like one of the like side pocket, like the side ones.
It's definitely. It might be like the very end of his tail or some shit.
Yeah, maybe.
You're gonna fall. Oh god. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, good. I don't need to put my sword at it. It just glows if I go near it.
I'm wondering if it's also like those,
Oh, wow,
like
that's-
other, like the ends of the wings.
This is like really hurting him.
Ow, my tail, my only weakness.
Did I miss? What?
No. It's just that's
Holy
it.
shit, I was riding on him with my sword.
You guys got some grip strength.
I wish I was this guy.
Same.
This reminds me of that Nitro Serpent Slaying game. It's probably inspired by this. This is way cooler.
Yeah, it's probably on one of those wings.
It's on one of those tips I imagine. Or both.
Always the left.
It's left. Josh was right.
Always trust Josh's guessing.
Yeah, wait, you guys should like talk about that real quick, because I've never actually heard the full story, but I know that Josh, you and him, you were like tutoring him for a while because you were like a nerd.
Yeah, we would just like work on the summer math assignment like stuff together, and like I knew how to do all the problems.
Evan would literally take it seriously, but I was just like,
those
math,
who-
I hate math.
Yeah, for those who don't know, well, Josh and I are both math illiterate. Evan is like a literal
I'm
actual.
not gonna lie, like once I got into college and stuff, like math actually just like
Rick
I
finally.
excelled. Yeah. I guess I just didn't really care in high school.
Math still doesn't click for me. I'm still bad. But Evan, I like genuinely believe he's actually like genius level when it comes to math.
Yeah, Evan's
I
like
don't know
this.
about that.
Evan, you are
you're
the
dead.
guy to go to. You are the math guy. And you were what? Ranked what in our? You were ranked what in our class?
I mean, that doesn't really the
He was
bearing
like-
on the.
Second or third, something like that.
That's
How
8.
Evan, how smart you? Evan,
Like,
Evan.
the like it's funny because like it really does show that I feel like schools only like really rewards certain
Yeah.
areas of expertise because like I wouldn't say Evan's smarter than me, for example. I'd say we're pretty similar in terms of like our logic skills. It's just that I'm better in certain areas and Evan's better in certain areas. But schools certainly reward certain areas more.
I always seen it as I was not academically smart, but like outside of academics, I was like,
Well, in terms
I
of
could-
emotional intelligence, you're probably the highest of the three of us. Like, because I would say emotional intelligence is a psychological term, but emotional intelligence is really important. And Josh has definitely always had really high emotional intelligence.
What does it mean?
Your ability to actually like know how people are feeling and like know people in general, like catch on to specific cues and all that. Like,
Really? Because I've been hitting on Josh for like 15 years.
Evan, I've been picking up on that for years.
And like, as a result, I'd say the area where I can most give an example of this is, if you need a gift giver, Josh gives absolutely the best gifts of anybody I've ever met. He just knows what people like because he catches on. to
Ladies,
those
take
guys.
note. No, in my head, it's always like
Holy shit.
I just think of like I take the time to like think of people's interests and stuff like that. I'm like, I think they like.
Yeah, and you're just you always hit the nail on the head. Like you just know people.
So what I'm hearing is we're all very well rounded.
Yes. Well,
We all
Collectively.
in terms of
compensate all.
like actual
collectively
intelligence IQ, and this isn't just like because on that scale, I've never taken a test, but I like Evan and I both would probably like have decent logic skills, so we'd probably rate good, not genius level, but like a good amount on the IQ scale. It's just that I think the IQ scale itself is a fucking awful system that only rewards logic skills and it completely ignores the fact that every human is good at certain things and bad at certain things. It's just that Evan and I both grew up in a good environment that rewarded logic skills as a major point, which is why the system is flawed. It rewards people like us. It's fucking stupid.
I guess I have to go in the right wing now.
This boss sucks.
But my guessing skills, like it,
I mean, it's cool, but anyway, yeah, the guessing skills. Basically, Josh would always just guess the answer because he didn't give a shit, and it ended up usually being right.
and it just continued from that too. Like,
And I never gave a shit in school either. I fucking hated at least high school.
I
College was
did.
the best. Go
It's
ahead.
like I cared a little. Like for me being in sports, I cared a little bit, but at the same time, I was like, not really. Like I kind of had to care, but at the same time, I was like,
Well, and that's the
don't.
other thing is, like, as I was saying, school only rewards certain, like, aspects of intelligence. Whereas, like, and also it puts down the fact that, like, there are perfectly reasonable areas of intelligence that lead to certain career fields that are looked down upon, even though they shouldn't be. Some people, like, are really fucking good with people, and like that can lead to careers that, while aren't college oriented, are like good career fields that just don't pay well because society doesn't consider them an eligible field of like work. Basically, education is like should be focusing on other things. Like, for example, the Bill Gates. The reason he's like so successful, the school he went to. I did a project on Bill Gates.
Yeah, you gave us the whole.
Oh yeah, I gave a
Video
spiel on
on
him one
stream
time when
on
Josh
that.
wasn't able to show
Yeah,
up.
when
for
Josh was
something.
running late.
I genuinely think one of the reasons he's so successful in terms of computers is his school. He went to a school that was rich and had a computer, and one of the things they did was like, well, this guy likes
Oh my god, what the hell happened there?
I don't know. I just wasn't able to grab where I was standing. Him and his friends, one of the things they were like, okay, well, they're not particularly good at, in terms of like, I can't remember if it was English or science, but they're really into computers and they're good at it. So we'll replace their English like grade with a grade for computers. Like encourage people to, yeah, that was a thing that his school did, and he like his club actually got grades for their stuff because their teacher like yeah, college is a place to explore your interests, but so should high school should be too.
And the other thing
That's probably more important.
Well, see, the other thing I feel with the education system is the way I learn is when everything is more like hands-on and like more
Yeah, and that's a
self-paced, but also hands-on. Like
what's
if
another
I can,
thing with Bill Gates' class, not to interrupt you, but I'll get back to your point. But they basically like it was their own thing that they came up with, and like it's not like the teacher was super tech savvy. It's that they were able to explore their interest at their own pace, and like they just basically taught themselves, and like that's an avenue. Some people are not good at teaching themselves. Some people are. We need to be able to explore these avenues with a certain system that does that, not just like everybody has to learn by watching a teacher write on a blackboard. Because I personally not to say that my teachers were bad, but like a lot of math teachers I had, I'd probably be better at math because a lot of math is just I'm going to write an equation on a board and attempt to explain that equation. I don't know if there's a decent way to teach math better, but like in terms of how can you do hands-on math other than just being like doing equations over and over again. But like I don't learn that way.
yeah, the one math teacher I had in high school, he literally just wrote on the board, didn't really explain it. He just like
Yeah, that was my math teacher too.
he would just visibly show you, and then he just
college
erased
math
it, and he's
class-
like, all right, good luck. I'm like,
I feel like I would learn math better if they explained the history behind it and then showed it. Like, because it's really like
I
one
would
of the
not learn
ways
math better than things
What?
in a history
well,
class.
there's different ways people need to learn, and I don't know. But the way that they found out the Earth was round, and the equations they used to determine so was really interesting to me, and actually taught me math. Somebody who hates learning math, and the only reason I hate learning math is because the way that the system is set up to learn math.
and then my
Am
one
I supposed to find the body?
No, it's coming.
I think you're gonna drown.
Like my one you just die. My one professor was always like, everyone's good at math, and I'm like, are we though? Like, he's like, it's just the way you were taught, and I was like, well, yeah, but no one bothered doing it.
Everybody can, I feel, well, maybe not everybody, but most people can probably learn like every subject and be good at every subject if it's just taught in the way they are able to learn.
Like chemistry, I failed that because
Oh, I'm not good at chemistry.
Poorly taught.
Yes, I had Miss Murmur. While she was a fun teacher, she was not a good teacher. Same way with physics. Evan and I both had the same physics teacher. It's just that Evan like intuitively was better at the learning style than I was. But we both can agree he was a bad teacher.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
He
It was
he
kind of
sucked.
pointless class.
I only had 2 bad teachers in my high school
Like
years.
his program was. I'm going to.
Especially the like non-honors variant. was
Yeah,
just
the variant
terrible.
was I'm going to write some stuff on the board and explain it, and then you're just going to do modules for the rest of the day on a website, and I'm just going to sit at
Oh
my desk.
yeah.
Those were the names of my teachers that I had that I like they sucked.
You and I think had the same chemistry teacher, the lady with the bowl cut, not like a bowl cut, but shorter hair.
Likes horses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
You had the
has
same
an
math
she
teacher,
has an
though,
Irish
Josh.
last name, a very Irish last name.
Yeah, what Evan?
In the chat, Ethan.
What?
I put
Yeah,
the name I
the
put
first
her-
one. Yeah, actually, both
Yeah.
of those were my teachers.
Both of them sucked.
Yes, I agree.
What were you saying?
That was the second guy. I had him and I thought it was fine, but obviously.
Well, Evan, you learn like that.
You
can
learn in a
Yeah.
different way than both Josh and I do. I'm very much like, I don't know. If I
Big Mountain.
like if you sit there and explain it to me, like if you sit there with me one-on-one.
I'm not motivated
like-
by a deadline, like I'll just like there needs to be
Oh
something.
my god, Ethan, drive the damn.
I'm very. I'm
Drive the horse.
still trying to do Red Dead controls. I'm sorry. I need like something that actually like I don't know how to motivate me, but like if it pertains to say like a game, or if it pertains to say like something recreationally entertaining, then I will spend a lot of time on it. Like for example, I've spent a while, and Evan knows, building like a D&D, like an in-depth world, and that interests me. And as a result, I have learned a fuck ton of medieval history.
And it's like, look at me, and that's like a perfect, like, look at me with like anything history, like it's part of the mage.
Yeah,
like,
and
literally,
like Josh, I know for certain that like from conversations we had in high school that like you learned a lot of stuff from video games historically that like would include it. For instance, Assassin's Creed, which is
I
not a
love
great thing nowadays.
I'm saying the third one's like I used to play that a lot.
And that
Yeah, we
teaches
played,
you American history.
It seems like after that they just went downhill.
Yeah.
Well, they became more of an RPG. Not.
Well, it's not even.
They focus
it's
more
not
on
even-
mythological stuff than actual history.
But it's not even like that got me into it. Like there was just books like Evan might remember. Remember when I go to like my special reading classes and stuff, and I'd come back with that one Civil War book like all the time.
Yeah, like and
Maybe.
like stories are always more interesting than actual stuff. If you can teach history through a story, I'd say ideally like that works for a lot of people.
And it's just unmotivating me anymore, like because of the way the education system's working, and I'm like, yeah, maybe this isn't the right path because I can't like teach and do like the thing I want to do.
Yeah. This is a cool area.
Yeah, like I didn't realize there were so many different areas in this.
Geologically, it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
We went through pine trees to get here. That's another thing. Like, I feel like I did fucking awful in a geography class I had because I thought it was gonna be like geography, not like earth science. Instead, we just talked about like fucking what forms a monsoon. Well, these weather patterns lead to. Like, it felt like a weather class more than a geography class.
Isn't that what is it? That's not me.
Yeah, it felt like meteorology. It
Meteorology?
felt like a meteorology class. Like, I thought we were gonna learn about geography in terms of a human sense. Maybe that's on me, but like, what like this climate was like led to migration to these particular areas, or like stuff like that. What led people to like bring them specifically? Why was Rome such a hot
Who's
spot?
this guy? Just climb this down.
That or it's right around this corner.
Well, it's probably this way, and I'm stupid and wasn't looking.
It keeps
No,
pointing
I gotta
at.
climb this.
Yeah.
Probably.
Can you?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Doesn't look like it.
And see, I think that's what my thing in high school is with the earth science. Like, I was like, oh, earth science, that doesn't sound too bad, but then it was just rocks the entire time. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
This
that was a
sucks.
really boring class. I like.
That's like a required component of the.
Yeah.
I know, and that's one of the
Well,
classes.
and that's another part of education is I don't know if some people need that fire lit under them, and some people would do better without it.
Like, for me,
It's
like,
very
having a
difficult.
fire, like, I don't think I have, like,
Yeah, I
To
don't
have, like,
think
a
lighting a fire under my
fire?
ass actually teaches me anything. It just teaches me how to cheat.
it's not even that. Mine,
That's
like,
true, actually.
deadlines and stuff never.
Yeah, like deadlines lead to nothing for other than the ability to meet deadlines.
Oh, wait, there you go.
The only time I never really, like, I got my stuff done, like, way before the deadlines. The only time that everything let slip by that one time, and Evan knows what I'm talking about in 7th grade. Evan knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely, like in high school at least. In college, I met a lot of deadlines because like the work actually interested me. But even still, so like a lot of required classes, it'd just be like I'm gonna Google stuff right into a paper and then like.
I don't think I've ever cheated in school.
Oh, I've
like-
cheated a ton. I'm admitting now, on record, I cheated in most of my classes that were required. If it was not a required class, or even some classes that were like in my field of interest, just like there was 2 particular professors that sucked at their job. So like for their quizzes, I would just like cheat. Yeah, like if I had a deadline, that's like write a paper. Like if the technology, the AI technology existed while I was still in college, I would have used it. But I forget what the point I was trying to make was. I was trying to make a point.
cheating.
Deadlines.
Cheating,
Deadline.
yeah.
Interest, cheating.
I don't remember. Basically,
Is there
I
somewhere?
remember now. Yeah, basically, I don't know if there should be like, even in high school,
Whoa.
gen eds, like. It's a
Definitely
very,
not in college. In high
in
school, I
college,
guess, like,
absolutely, it should not exist. The gen,
Yeah.
like, it's,
Oh, I 100% agree with Gen Ed's not being like.
gen eds should not be a thing.
Yeah, like my my sister's looking into going to, I think, nursing, I want to say, and like they have her taking like some like stuff that they don't even necessarily need. I'm like, why do you have to take this to be like go into this? It's like, I think it's like economics. I'm like,
it's
why do you?
required for their like funding or
Yeah,
this
no,
college is
literally,
funding.
like colleges could be like there's 2 routes. Either the current system, it could be 2 years minus gen eds, or the entire 4 years could be used to actually explore your major instead of fucking forcing you to do gen eds.
I agree.
Like more in depth explore your major. Because like if you could dedicate every single class to actually exploring
Or
classes
what they
within your
could-
major, then that would be awesome. And like I suppose the argument could be made, well then how do you explore, like some people go to college, they don't know what they want to do, they choose a certain major, blah blah blah. 2 things you could do. 1, make a major that is just a exploration of gen eds. Then people can choose
They
those.
do have that at some colleges.
Yeah,
Like
at Kutztown they had that.
it's just
not
called undeclared.
Yeah, undeclared major. 1, you could make that an exploration of it without having gen eds. People could just sign up for things that actually sound interesting to them. And
I wish.
wow, I'm getting jostled.
I just wish, like, for me, I think I'm like after this history major, I'm thinking. I was talking to Evan that I might
Yeah, you told
try
me
to
about it. You
Oh, yeah,
had a
look into
one-on-one.
like looking into the medical field. Like if they would somehow like show you like the different, like when you do this, like they show you the different branches of like stuff you want to go into, like to help you figure out exactly what you want to do and what you enjoy. But I don't know.
Okay, his head's a weak spot.
Over there.
Anything I
He
can.
has no weakness.
Ooh.
I thought he killed me just there.
Yeah, I literally thought he crushed you.
No, he smashed open the gate.
But yeah, like I'm saying, like
I accidentally did the right thing by accident.
I'm probably gonna be going into doing 2 more years for radiology because
Damn, 2 more years.
it seems interesting to me.
Man, you're gonna be like 26 when you graduate.
I'll probably find something in the
25.
pastime with the history. Maybe
Yes.
become like a historian.
That's true. You will have a degree.
You can do like museum stuff.
Yeah, you could probably find some sort of
I don't know what's most practical.
you could probably find some sort of area of study where you could it's super specific so that like
See, my main like study was like American history.
yeah, that one's too explored. You'd have to find something more niche.
Well,
Oh, here we go. Is he praying or something? What's going on?
I think he's looking for
you?
Oh, I guess he was looking for me. Oh, the music's kicking in. Sorry, Josh. Didn't mean to cut you off. Some
He
badass
sees
shit
you.
was happening.
I totally lost my train of thought.
So
Can you
this
hop
game's
up
too
that
badass.
broken part?
What?
Guess not.
Maybe I gotta jump on the non-broken part, and I'm being stupid right now.
And I think that like a lot of
He
things
brings you up to his
too,
face.
it's like people don't know what they want to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's another thing that sucks is some people just don't know what they want to do like right out of even through high school.
And it is difficult. Like
Jump. I think you should try it.
Like
I will
someone like
try
me, I did not
You might die,
know
though.
exactly what I wanted to
Nope,
do.
that didn't work.
yeah, there should be exploratory majors and then like majors. Perhaps.
And his fist just
I
like
don't know. I'm not gonna say this is the exact answer because it's a very
don't listen to us. We're just-
yeah, it's a very nuanced topic, and there probably is no answer that works for absolutely everybody. Like the system we have
Say whatever
now is,
makes you happy, go for it.
yeah,
like
the system we
seriously.
have now is not absolutely not ideal, but it's probably better than a lot of other systems. But there's also systems that are better. But there absolutely should be like a way to improve it.
I don't think I told you guys, like, I'm trying to pursue one of my other, like, dreams that I had when I was, like, in high school. Is like, I'm starting to do, like, voice recordings and stuff like that and trying to post
You
them to,
mentioned
like...
it, but you didn't really go in detail.
Yeah, I'm
Think,
sure.
Josh, like, in terms of your skill in voice stuff, you are... I'd probably describe you as a voice impressionist. You are, like, one of the best voice impressionists I know. Like, you should go into impressionism, if anything. Like, because there's definitely people that pay for impressionism of, like, a character.
Josh, just get a fiver.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I could do impressions of these characters. Like, that...
And then just, like, pay people pay me to send, like, birthday messages or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Or like you could like get really good at impressions and go on SNL or some shit. Because that's like half of Saturday Night Live is just doing impressions. I feel like there's certain people on SNL that are just impressionists, and then there's certain people on SNL that actually write the jokes. Okay, I'm lost. How the fuck do I get this guy? Am I just supposed to go hide in here for a while?
You need
yeah.
to grab his beard instead of his hand.
Ah, I see. So he's got. I gotta get him to bend down here and then grab his beard.
He's gonna look for you, yeah.
Oh, I'm his Santa Claus beard.
But what was I saying? Yes.
System.
In terms of
Fuck the system.
both the system of education
Relatable.
and the system of work, a lot of it is based on like deadlines. When in reality, very few things in the workplace and the education system actually require deadlines. Like,
There we go.
it's more a sake of receiving absolute productivity for the purpose of having deadlines. Whereas in reality, most businesses would probably operate just fine if you gave people the freedom to just do things at their own pace.
Or even better.
Because if people are actually, yeah, exactly. If people are able to operate in a comfortable
You
environment,
need to
at
get
the-
up to his head,
I'm
bro.
trying. He's jostling me.
He's not
I gotta
having
jump.
peace.
I gotta jump. My jump didn't work. Fuck. Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Yes. No. I'm on his leg.
What the?
This game's physics are insane. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know.
You just go through the wall.
In terms of consumer, choice, I suppose it'll always be more of the one that provides the better,
Get on that beard.
like, quality service at a decent both price and rate of delivery for certain fields. It's just that
That was way better.
Also insane how expensive schooling is.
Yeah,
well, that's
bullshit.
broken. That shit is broken and terrible, and is a result of capitalism.
Overvaluing the school system.
Well, it is a like, not to be like
You got
a,
his
a,
top
a
point.
libertarian like motherfucker, because I'm more of an anarchist than a libertarian, but
I'm just not political.
which,
Try my
by the way,
anarchist.
I would say that is not it. It is important to have values. Just not taking a side on things and being a centrist is kind of shitty. Because there's definitely, if I had to say philosophically, there's a, like, nature, intrinsically nature, yeah, values don't exist
Can we check his back?
aside from the fact when humans go. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt all the deep talk.
Yeah, he's probably on his back. But in terms of, like, choosing a system of philosophy, there's absolutely, like, if society has a system
There it
of
is.
philosophy that most of society adheres to, there's absolutely a right and wrong in that scenario. And even then, choosing a moral system, there's one that, like, if I had to say, the moral system that causes the most happiness overall for everybody alive is probably the system that I would say is morally correct.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So that's why I think it's important not just to be a centrist and enforce the status quo overall by just saying both sides are wrong, or both sides.
I'm not saying
have-
both sides are wrong. I say I agree with both sides in certain things. It's just
You're just saying you're not outspoken.
I'm
Yeah, which is fine.
I suppose that's fine, as long
Unless
as when it
there's
comes
some-
time to actually make a choice.
Yeah, unless there's some horrible action.
you
like
don't
the
just go,
Holocaust
well,
happening.
I
yeah,
always
yeah,
adhere
no.
to the idea of I'm not going to be that's how you end up with fascism, because I would say morally it is the correct choice to say that Donald Trump is a terrible person and we should never ever allow him to gain power. Morally and philosophically, I would say that is the correct statement.
we're being surrounded.
Like, absolutely, you should because first off, it should overall polling the majority of Americans do not like him and think that like his policies lead to dissatisfaction and overall not like good conditions both economically and socially. So as a result, if you're adhering to my personal philosophy, he would be the wrong choice. And my personal philosophy, I feel, is like good philosophy to follow.
You're a bit biased, though.
Yeah, because it's mine. And you're absolutely right.
Underwater.
Oh, I don't want to do a water temple.
It's okay.
Why do games always want to do water temples?
Because it spices it up when you're fighting like a bunch of guys.
But even yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to say to determine when is the right time to speak up and when is not. When is the right time to have a call to action? Definitely, I think if you can't oppose the idea that like there was somebody that attempted to forcefully take power and almost succeeded, and like they want to come back, like for instance, when he attempted to take power, if say he had succeeded in the goal of preventing the ascension of the transition to a new president and a possible execution of his political enemies, which I don't know, it like certainly it would have happened had it been successful. I don't know if that would have been his endorsement. He likely would not have gone against it. Now, I can't speak to whether personally he would have opposed it. I feel he would have personally opposed it, but would not be against it in a political posturing sense of it. Because his supporters would have been in support of the execution of his political opponents. Now, so in the theoretical world where he had taken like power successfully and prevented the ascension and transition of power, morally the right thing to do would be to outspeak and oppose it and rise to action. And those who don't actively rise to action against it, I would say, are not moral people, and I don't know what personally would be done about they're not doing the right thing is what I would say.
We really took a turn on. Is it in that little? Is that?
I assume this is where the other ones have been
I
slightly
want to go
off
to the little
point.
hut.
Hut? What are you talking about?
The little tower thing back there.
That's what I thought. It was back there.
It's just a ruined
Is that a thing to pray for health?
I don't know, but it gives
You even
me
had
full
to
health
pray
to-
for help once.
Yeah.
You literally only
You know
died in
what?
very
You know what it probably is? You probably can hurt something and then leave and come back, and it'll still have the same health.
Maybe.
It's just that I haven't left yet, because I haven't died during a boss fight yet.
You're just pro gamer. You almost died at the bird.
Yeah,
was a
he
close
he
one.
fucked me up.
That one was annoying.
It was
Enjoyed
cool,
I'm having a good time.
but it was also annoying when you got.
Annoying me was the underground one. Everything else has been cool.
Oh yeah, that was unnecessary.
Oh, this area is pretty.
Have we returned to an area once? It feels like we just keep going to a new area.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, how are there so many areas though? This map's huge.
Well, we're only in like a 10-mile radius. It just doesn't make sense geographically in terms of climate, but then again, you could just say, well, the climate's different than the one
Well, it's magic.
that exists
fantasy
in
world,
the
yeah.
one that exists
Are we gonna have to go
in
right?
real life.
Shine your
Is this the
sword.
way I'm supposed to go? No.
It's
We're supposed to go right.
I think this might be where I fought the first guy.
Maybe. No, you climbed up a thing to fight the first guy.
Oh, that's true. There's a healing stone.
Is it going more towards left? I don't know. To the right.
Keep going. You probably got. Can you snake around
I
this?
gotta
one?
go. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go
Yeah.
up to it real quick and see if I can climb it.
Yeah, you can
I was
go.
gonna say, do you think you can climb that? It doesn't
Perhaps
look
there's something
climbable.
It doesn't
Stuck on a
look.
rock.
But maybe the environment will interact or it'll smash through the wall at me or something like the other ones.
And be like,
Just
hello.
Throw yourself off the horse. Once. You can get
Getting
three-eyed-
trampled
Can I
by your
climb this
horse.
thing?
No.
No, maybe I do have to go around.
You launched yourself off your horse just to almost get trampled by your horse.
Whoa! Wait, what?
What?
I
What?
pressed R2 and hold on.
Your
did I do
head
that?
banging on your horse.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
I
standing.
can climb on my horse? That's badass.
that is.
Is this still the right way? It looks like it goes not. No, it's just yellow. Did you find like a secret boss or something?
I think there's a split.
Oh, there you
Where
go.
do I go the way
You gotta
that's
go-
not left, though? Where does this lead?
Uh-oh, he's going off the beaten path.
Like, as you said, maybe there's a secret boss. It's over here.
Isn't it just all the same, like, different paths? Like, isn't this where you just were?
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
Looks different, yeah.
Maybe there's like a dragon or something. What's this? I don't know
Are you
where
above the wall now?
where
No.
am I?
Go to the right.
Is this where I came from?
I think you're just
No,
back.
I think it's the other way. Other way?
Just shine your sword, yeah. Let's see.
Maybe,
It's
maybe
between
there's
the
just
mountain.
multiple ways to get the objective. Is-
There's probably is. I mean,
That's what I'd
I
probably
think
guess.
the bulk of this game is just viewing the scenery.
Yeah, it's probably just like enjoy the
It's like
scenery.
it's PS2.
small
Nothing's
little
ever
boss
been
fight.
this like done this like this before.
That yeah. Also, that reminds me. Oh, we're back where we were.
Yeah,
Uh,
now we're back.
Would you guys? This translates from like film movements, but so there is a film movement. What is it? Expression? No, not expressionism. It's a film movement from like the 60s, 50s.
Turn around real quick. Is there a hole? Was there a hole in that cavern back there? It looked.
Yeah, I think that's the way I gotta go, actually. There's like, is the idea that...
How did I see that?
Thank you, Josh.
I was like, how did I see that?
There is... like, types of films where it is... there's not a whole lot going on in them until very certain points. So it could literally just be like watching like a guy... you know, like eat a sandwich for like
potatoes.
20 minutes, and then like the story kicks in suddenly for like 3 minutes after he finishes his sandwich. He breaks up with his wife, and there's this crazy scene of action. And,
First off, that's a long time to eat a sandwich.
yeah. But like,
Are you
you
still
know,
going there?
I think you gotta turn around. Your sword going the wrong way.
or there's also. I'm gonna go this way and see if it leads me the way I need to go, and then I'll turn around. There's, you know, there's, like, nothing can happen, and it's all about the build-up to certain things. Like, is it more important, or is it a valid form of entertainment? Is it, like, is that, or should entertainment be focused on constantly having something to be focused on?
I say having something constantly more, like, dry,
Bruh.
like,
If someone wants to watch this guy eat a sandwich for 20
Yeah, I
minutes, all
know.
the power to him, like.
yeah, I need more, I need, like, constant, like...
To be fair, that's like an
build up-
extreme example. It's also like, should like a television show have set up episodes, or should it always constantly have things going on? And
I
I
mean-
think it should just be whatever people want to watch. Like, it's definitely still valid. Like, if people want to see, like, setup and build up and long story arcs.
See, for me with story, like, for...
I just think the masses probably wouldn't enjoy, like, really
See-
long, drawn out things.
then here's the next point of that. Does the constant striving for constantly having something on screen happening, then lead to people attempting to push forward that and then leading to really nothing much, but then constantly things happening on the screen leading up to nothing. Because all
I
they do
don't
is
follow.
build into themselves.
I don't know, but for me, I like having a good like storyline and a good lore behind like what they're after and like what's going on. That's if I'm just sitting
What
here
is that
watching.
for?
I'm saying if I'm watching a guy eat a sandwich, I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah,
And
but
like,
then they reveal all the lore. And
yeah, but then I'm like, okay, but why did I watch that?
Well, let's say the sandwich was like a god sandwich. That was a really important thing for that guy to
How do
eat.
we know it's a god sandwich?
Because he explains it
At
at
the
the end of
end.
the 20 minutes. That's exactly what he was doing. He turns to,
boring.
he turns to the camera and says, I was eating the god sandwich, and now I'm a
sandwich
god.
from the gods.
And then suddenly the story kicks in, and it reveals that he was a fallen god all along.
you
that
know,
was
that would
regaining
be a
his
funny.
power.
That'd be like a funny like.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Funny clip we'd make, like a funny like one-off series thing we'd do. Like we all get together. We'd
That's the sandwich we made, guys. We literally did this.
no, but like we make our own little
Really
short
did.
movie like that.
We literally went to Wegmans and bought all the supplies for a sandwich and filmed it and made a sandwich.
Yes, Josh needs to fly to Pennsylvania. We need to have another ultimate sandwich. Oh, I
That
found the
sounds-
lake.
Oh yeah, let's go in the water.
Is this the right spot?
It looks like it's finally shining somewhere.
I think I gotta swim to the side of the lake.
It looked like it was just down,
Like down,
right
I
here,
don't-
like right, like
Oh wait, we've been here before.
Yeah. No, I gotta go that way.
How the hell did we back here? Why is this one so hard to get to?
But to answer the question, I need constant stuff. I don't think I could sit
Josh has
through.
got a short attention span.
Well, and that's
what he
absolutely-
said.
I do.
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna like deny that. I do. Like if I'm watching this for like 10 minutes in, you lost me. I'm like, okay, like
That's the
why?
problem with like YouTube too, with their longer video formats. But then they made shorts.
See, but I like some of the YouTube videos I watch that are like, but they're just constant, like they're constantly doing something. But if it's like nothing, it's like they're just talking for like.
Yeah, well, here's another thing we could talk about philosophically. It's like
Josh, sword and
everybody
tension.
has different things they enjoy, obviously. You enjoy constantly having something on the screen. Some other person might enjoy that sandwich film because it builds up to something and, like, you know, is artistic as a result. But media itself strives towards what the masses prefer, or at least what executives
Makes
think
them
the
the most
masses
money,
prefers. So there, as a result, companies that own media and want to make money will cater to that and promote more things that appeal to more people. But is it like, is there a way that you could promote things that don't appeal to the masses but would appeal to, say, like 30% of people out there that
long
exist,
as you
at
hit a
least
target,
exist
I mean-
under our current system of companies basically owning all the means of production?
Disney.
And, like, I think the major issue we have is that there's only really 3 or 4 entertainment
You can bring your horse there.
organizations that
Oh, never
exist
mind.
out there,
We
so
can-
like things become more like, since they don't have to compete really with each other as it becomes more
Could it be like a
monopolized.
water snake? Ooh, could this be
Yeah,
like a water
well,
snake?
Yeah,
the,
they
the
just don't
statue
make-
was a snake.
Oh,
They
please
don't,
be. Oh,
since
maybe
they don't
you
have to
don't have to
compete.
go-
They just don't have to be creative. They can just say what appeals to everybody and then throw money at it.
I just feel like that's what everyone's doing nowadays. They're just like, yep.
Yes, absolutely. Like, let's choose something
Someone
that
will like
exists
this.
that
Someone
everybody.
will like this.
Let's choose something that exists that's on the up and up and everybody likes currently, and let's make a movie about it.
Or they'll like just take a franchise and then they just
Hey,
keep.
y'all like D&D? We're gonna have a D&D movie now.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, all right.
I'm sure it's gonna be a good movie, but god damn it, can't you just, like, instead of making
Nothing.
a movie
Is that
about
an eel?
like, instead of making a movie about Dungeons and Dragons, make a movie about a fantasy world with interesting heroes. Build your
Exactly.
own thing. You
Like
don't need
ours.
to piggyback.
Ours would be a great movie. Ours
Yeah,
would be a great
I mean,
movie.
like what I've written probably would be pretty interesting to watch. It's just like, first off, I don't feel I have the skill to create a franchise. Like,
Is it electric?
yeah, it
I
seems
just
like.
said it's Neil.
And second off, like, you really need to be in a position from the get-go to actually like have influence. Not that you can't work your way up in certain rare cases, but if you actually want to be a creator of consumable content, there needs to be a new platform with which to do it. YouTube was certainly an equalizer when it came to independent content, because you could make money off of that. But now you can only not really do much other than to appeal to trends. Can I dive?
You have to like, did you scan him to see where?
Whereas the early days of YouTube, like, it was more passion projects that interest people, so there was more, like, ability to create something uniquely original. Nowadays, it's just kind of like, copy whatever the popular guy is doing and you will be successful. Or have lots of money.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch. I'm fucked. Grab on, grab on, grab on.
There it is. Wait, there he is.
I did it. But where's his weak point?
Probably the tail.
I'm gonna climb up him and see if I
I
can...
mean, it's definitely at his head, right? Like, since you can only grab his
Oh,
tail.
he's going slightly above the surface here. I'm gonna have time for breath. Alright, look, 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 quick! It's up there.
Grab.
I think he needs to go on the surface, and then I climb, and I run forward on the points that are on the surface, and then grab one.
Well, if he can do early afternoon, that sounds good.
Yeah, we can talk here. Stab him.
I need to move now or I'm gonna get electrocuted. Alright. I successfully moved. I de-electrocuted this spot, I think.
He's got a lot of health.
Missed.
Are you sure it's not just dead?
It might be a dead spot, you're right. I'm gonna move up when I get back to the surface. I'm gonna stab it one more time, actually. Yeah, it's dead. Maybe each of his spikes is a weak point. What was that?
What is that? It sounded like what was it? Sounded like a cough
He
or
just went,
something.
Is that me?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it was.
Well, Josh and I just heard you
Something
go.
glitched out.
Oh.
It was like, oh. Sound like you like coughed in a
Am I gonna
like.
drown?
Doesn't
There-
look like you can.
Alright, where'd he go? Might need to get shocked again. Can I like dodge?
Get
Yeah.
swift. Oh.
Alright, so I think I need to stab each of these electric-y spikes. Anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna act like an expert on anything. Because this is all personal conjecture, but like, I do... I'm very dissatisfied with our current... Like,
Everything.
yeah, a lot of things. And like, a lot of it can be tied down to
I mean,
This-
I am too.
the system we live in.
Oh, close.
Because the current de facto system of the earth is capitalism, and capitalism's just like, while it affords a lot of personal ability for ownership of goods, like probably more than any other system, it also essentially rewards those who already have wealth And so as a result, those with wealth get to make the decisions on everything, and it just leads to the striving of attempting to accumulate more wealth so that you can have more influence, and the way to accumulate more wealth is to appeal to the most people, which is the way to appeal to most people is just
It's just spot shot.
don't actually like put thought into things. And so, yeah. And also to purposely oppress those lacking the wealth you personally own. Anyway, fun game, right, guys?
Anyway, yeah, let's kill some more.
Yeah, man.
Maybe the
it's a giant-
Colossus that we're
Dude,
killing are
giant
all the complaints we have about the world.
This like how many are
Anyway,
there?
I'm not saying there's
It's a
gonna be a
big
workers'
algorithm.
uprising in like the next 50 years, but if there are, if you see
We'll be
people
alive.
fucking shit up, throw a brick through a window, that's my personal legally actionable endorsement. If you see a fascist, punch them in the face. Just kidding. That's a joke. That's a totally real. I was joking, and you definitely shouldn't do that.
But if you see Josh,
Just unlet.
You see Josh kiss him on the mouth.
What? Oh, what? No, let's not.
unless he says no, then
Unless he says no, because consent is important.
Yeah.
If we're attempting to create a world that is equals the most level of happiness among all people, the happiness gained from somebody consensually being able to make decisions like that is more
We're starting back up again.
is going to create more happiness than it would be from one person not consenting and the other person attempting to not being happy with that, being like, oh, but I wanted to.
But no, if you guys,
Yeah.
that's you're all for it. No,
I just feel like I would get more happiness out of Josh kissing me than he would get this happiness out of.
No. Both of
I
you
wouldn't
getting
be-
the
I wouldn't be
happiness of the
sad.
consensual kissing is going to equal more happiness overall than one person.
Evan, I would be sad if you didn't like make a move, bro.
Okay,
I would be very
let me clarify. Actually, happiness, not more happiness per person, more happiness spread across. Like, if one person's super happy and one person is miserable, versus both of those people, that guy's not as happy as he was, but they're both the same level happy. That is better.
Sounds like a bunch of baloney, right?
Like the happiness of the few at the cost of the others versus the happiness of the few, or the happiness of everybody at a certain level of happiness is better. Not to sound like a Marxist or anything.
We're doing one more.
Also, yeah. Also, I can't believe what time it is right now. That shit flew.
You've been ranting for like an hour.
I know. Looks like we're fighting something with a tail now.
We all like
Girls on the walls.
we all had like our input on it, and we're just
Yeah.
just talking.
Look,
we're
if
just
I was
talking.
to-
That's what streams should
If I
be.
was to advise people to overthrow
It's like a
this-
podcast.
Yeah, if I was to advise people to overthrow our current political system, since it doesn't work for young people or most people overall, and a lot of people are beginning to realize that, I would say, yeah, let's have a workers' uprising and literally eat the rich.
Oh, now we're getting too extreme.
Bricks
No.
and windows.
But like, yeah, like I'm not going to advocate killing people because that overall brings down happiness. But to overthrow and
I mean, killing the people is.
it is an important part of actually bringing about change sometimes. But
I feel like
I think this
historically,
stream just be like this.
But
this
absolutely,
stream
if it can
this
be
clearly needs
avoided,
to
it should be
changed.
avoided. It's just that sometimes violence does need to occur to actually attain positive change that will result in more happiness. Like, if you do go by my philosophical system, it's if violence is going to bring about overall happiness, then violence should occur. That's not advocating violence. That's saying I'm saying philosophically that's something that I would consider. Because I'm not allowed to say I'm advocating it.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not advocating like actual
Alright.
actionable violence. I'm
Alright, so
saying,
the last 20 minutes of stream, why don't we just
Evan,
talk
I think
about...
this. I think this.
you guys
just
want
needs
to talk
be
about
considered.
how capitalism is
This-
awesome and like
this
we
really
wanna-
needs to be
Let's
considered.
talk about something stupid and funny.
Ethan and I were joking at the very beginning that we were getting canceled, but this is taking a whole nother.
Ethan, why don't you like kidney beans?
What's your guys' favorite Pop
I
Tart?
actually don't like kidney beans. I don't know.
Yeah, but why?
No, the
Is it too
text-
big?
Yeah, it's just like the texture of beans is okay in small amounts, but if you're eating a giant bean, the texture is just not good.
I think it's
We all-
more of a required thing. Like
We all
'cause
know me.
Beans can be made pretty good.
Yeah,
I eat anything.
I don't know. I like beans, but I wouldn't just eat straight up beans.
Can we quote you
I
on
do.
that? I
Yes,
like beans.
absolutely, you can quote me on that. I'm giving my full permission to quote that.
It just says, Ethan, 2023. I like beans. Sounds like Josh would be jealous of that quote.
I do like beans.
Gotta go around the mountain.
You know, I bet I could start a cult and be successful.
Oh my god, why?
What is happening?
No, I just wanted to see what crazy shit I could say to have Evan be like, "Oh my god."
Is that beam of light?
And you know what? I think I'd
I
be
think
a
those
part of
beams
that
of
with
lights are
Ethan.
places where I've already. What'd you say?
I was waiting for. I was gonna see if Evan would be like, "Oh gosh, not Josh too." I was like, you know,
Josh
what?
is
I
like,
think
I
I.
want to be your second in command in your cult you're starting.
I saw the ad on Craigslist.
You guys need a pretty
Looking
face.
for right hand man. We'll pay cult money.
I'm just here for the free. It's like little toy, like the Happy Meal toy that I was promised for being the right hand man.
I will pay you in unlimited Happy Meals, but only like, you know.
Is that over time, or do you just get them all at once with the like
It's just
crappy same toy? Like,
all
you
at
just
once.
get
I will
100
pay you a lifetime supply of Happy Meals, but you
You
only
just
get
get,
like the one
10,000
line of,
And
Michelangelo.
they're all the girl toy.
Yeah.
yeah, they're all just Barbie. Did you guys hear about the Ken doll that they accidentally made gay?
No.
What? How?
So
I'm
in the
confused.
90s, Hasbro, or no, not Hasbro. Who owns Barbie? Whatever. The
I thought
Barbie
it-
company.
Whoever, yeah.
It might be Hasbro. The Barbie. Well, it wouldn't be the executive, so it doesn't matter if it's Hasbro or not. It would be the Barbie company itself. In the 90s, was like, we want to make a cool Ken doll, like a cool one that all the guys and girls are gonna buy because he's cool.
'Cause all the guys.
So they're like,
Yeah.
we want to go with the style, like, you know, what's cool. But the style of the 90s, where it was like over the top, like, you know, bright colors and like the you know, crop tops were popular in the 80s, but they were popularized by, you know, homosexual men. Like, also, this is a topic, is that, you know, homosexual men also tend to dictate the style of, like, the popular style, and people don't realize it, and they'll, like, wear shit and not realize, like, the style you are actively pursuing, it was popularized by the gay community. Anyway, this directly leads to the result of, like, what's cool. We wanted to be edgy and cool. So he's wearing like a fishnet crop top, and like one earring, and like, just look up gay Ken doll and you'll see he's literally has a cock ring necklace, because like the cock ring necklace started as a gay thing.
Earring Magic Ken.
Earring Magic, yes, that was the one. Just look at it. It's an attempt to appeal to the coolness of the 90s.
He does look pretty cool.
Like
What does
Frosted
that
Tip.
say? What does that say about me?
Frosted Tips, that started as a gay thing and then just became popular because people thought it was cool. You know, what is this where I'm supposed to go?
I think
I
so.
don't
You
know,
just walk
it's-
through here.
Cool,
Maybe.
though.
Let's try jumping. I'm gonna jump off my horse and see if this is. No, it's a dead end.
It looked like a great way. That's
It's
a
a-
good camouflage.
Like, Frosted Tips started as a gay thing. Crop Tops started as a gay thing. Well, what was the other one I was thinking of that is still Well, Disco? Disco was a gay thing, and then it became just popular because the music was so good. Like, I'm not
The
joking.
pastel colored clothes to the earring necklace, which was described as a chrome cock ring. This is the Wikipedia article. It's the best-selling Ken model in Mattel's history.
Well, because gay people thought it was great and bought it. But then Mattel realized, oh fuck.
They sold it for 10 years.
Oh no! Is it as old as us?
83.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it-
never mind. Sorry, it's a 9. I just can't read. My eyes are bad.
Where am I going? I can't figure out how to get to this next boss.
They sold it for 10 years. This thing discontinued in
They sold it from the
2001.
80s to the 90s.
No, I was wrong. It's 93 to 93.
Okay. Yeah. I thought that was the story. Yeah, it was
Leave
discontinued
your trail
pretty
until
quickly.
you see. The trail quickly open.
Mattel
Go
realized
south
how
out of the
gay it
temple, lift your way
was.
through the mountains. The trail will quickly open up a large field, complete the shrine where you can save your project. Stick to the right side and you'll find another pass. It is
Now-
the southern one on your map.
I'm not
Do you have a
gonna-
map?
I'm not gonna. Oh, I do have a map. That's correct. I'm not gonna wildly conjecture, but I assume Mattel caved for the fact that.
Yeah, this looks
there
like it
was
might be
probably
going-
some public outcry from a certain group of people that was like, "Are you trying to turn my kids gay?"
I remember my aunt back home when I was a kid. Like, she had nobody to play Bratz with, and I had to play with Bratz.
Open your map, Ethan.
Yeah, I do have my map open. Yes,
I was gonna just look online for the location.
because that's not going to be particularly helpful because it's literally a cloud.
It's a cloud. Oh, I think you're like right on it. You're circling. He's in this mountain.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an entryway into it. By the way, this game's cool as fuck if I haven't mentioned it yet.
There should be water.
What?
What?
Oh?
I'll sell
And the-
propane and propane accessories. My favorite joke from King of the Hill is when I forget which character was having a nightmare and they're like, yeah, I think it was Peggy was having a nightmare and she's like in hell and Hank is there and she's like, oh Hank, thank God, and he like hooks up a propane tank to the fires of hell and increases them. And he's like,
He's
well,
like,
that's
and
a-
it goes, doesn't it go out or whatever? He's like, hold on, and he grabs the propane tank.
yeah, and
turns
it's
it on.
like,
He's
now
"That
that's a
rude."
clean burn. And you see the fire in his glasses, and I'm like, that
I'll
shit
tell you
is
what.
hilarious.
Well, I'll tell you what.
That's a clean burn right there, I'll tell you what.
God dang it,
You
Bobby.
should use your sword now, probably. Well, unless it's linear. This is it, though. I think we're going the right way.
I'm gonna jump up on my horse.
I feel like it's across the route here.
So pretty.
It is pretty.
I like
Can I
this
just like
area.
live here? Is there good Wi-Fi I can hook up?
Can we stream?
One thing I want to do, since I live in I work in a tech field with a lot of experts on this stuff, I want to learn how to build my own like electronical grid so that I can just like, and then as a result, then like, you know, through my own electronical grid, hack into like or set up like a means of connecting to a satellite and just accessing the internet without having to go through a provider, so that I can be completely independent of the system.
How would you access the internet without a service provider?
Well, all
I'll
they
figure
do
that out.
all they do is provide access to an uplink. There's gotta be a way that you can provide your own uplink. Granted, it may be expensive, but if I can work up to it,
It'd be well worth it.
I'm sure you
absolutely.
could Google it.
They probably offer.
What's that?
It's a thing to prey on, I think.
Slash.
Is that a save state? I just saw a sword in the bottom right corner.
I assume that was a autosave. I don't know. I
It
mean,
looks like you could interact with it.
oh, I crouched on it and it did a thing. Maybe that's
Maybe you're not supposed to
maybe
be
that's
down.
one of the side objectives. Evan,
Yeah.
Can you lift your sword?
no, we're supposed to be
You gotta be
in
up there. Oh wait, where that torch is. That's where you need to be.
the porch.
Look,
Oh,
right
oh,
there.
Right there.
You gotta jump onto this thing somehow.
Is there vines you can climb?
There is vines, yes, right there. Can't grab them though; they're just environmental. Maybe it's over here. I gotta grab some in here, maybe.
Nope.
No.
Where's
It
Nick?
definitely
He got some. He got some.
showcases a picture of them climbing this thing and jumping off the torch onto that platform.
Maybe it's
What
right
about
here.
where-
It's this thing.
So what about
Oh,
the
I
people
see, it's
right
this.
here?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta embrace our inner Uncharted.
So you said I gotta go over the torch.
No, you just did it.
Oh.
Go through the doorway here. Oh no!
My God, that was such an Ethan.
Hey, what the fuck do you mean that was such an easy? Fuck you!
The Ethan error.
Never in my life have I been so offended by
It's
something
the
that I
classic Ethan
absolutely
error.
agree with.
It happened again.
If we play RE5, should Josh and I play and Ethan watch?
Oh wait, yeah, it's co-op, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. I'd love to play it, but if you two absolutely want to play it, then I.
Well, I don't know if you wanted a break from always playing.
No, I enjoy playing the Resident Evil games quite a bit.
It's a salamander.
So, if you two want to do it, I will not oppose it. I would request that I play. It's just that, who wants to be my partner? Evan or Josh?
But you never asked.
This is the first time someone's ever fought over me.
I don't care. We can figure it out.
Unless we do like a
This
thing.
is
where
so cool.
I mean,
Unless we do a thing where we switch off every week, like one week.
No, that
Evan.
sounds.
that wouldn't work out with the
I don't want to do
system.
that only because we have to buy 3 copies of the
Yeah.
game then.
I mean, it's from what I understand, it sounds like Evan is the least caring of actually playing games, especially since when there is a game that exists that sounds interesting, I will seek it out and play it. Evan will usually look up a YouTube playthrough.
Well, I don't have time to play all the games.
Is its belly?
There's a fire sound. Can you not just climb his tail?
Perhaps.
We gotta somehow knock him under on his underside.
But then I don't know what that gets you.
Maybe I gotta shoot him in the legs.
It's his nuts and his like chest.
Oh, it said he could climb the walls too.
Well, it's
Looks like he's about to. Oh, maybe he'll expose his stomach.
Like once he climbs, yeah. I mean, it was explicitly stated.
You can go on like a rampage and then try to
Yeah,
climb
shoot
and fall
you.
over.
What do I do this?
Wow, I did.
Why do I
Wow.
have the ability to swing if it doesn't do anything?
If all I do is stab things.
Maybe I need to wait for him to climb and then shoot him in the leg so he falls down.
Maybe you climb up the walls. I can shoot at him from above. So he starts climbing.
Probably what the that area up top was for.
And maybe I can lure him up. Also, I don't know if there's any fantasy worlds that do this, but these like
Oh no, you just gotta climb him. You have to have him climb up and you can stab the stomach while he's climbing on the wall.
I am drawing it to higher ground.
Oh, because you can, yeah, open up. There's all these, like, vents.
And you can stab him through these because
My
his
controller
stomach...
died.
Well,
One
that was a
sec.
good stream this week, guys.
It's just, alright.
This game's awesome. It's nice because I'm not working tomorrow because of my new schedule.
I am.
Well, why don't you just go fuck yourself?
I said I go on stream.
Well, what time do you wake up?
7.
See, that's not terrible because even we play a little over 11. I was waking up at 3 a.m. So when we streamed, I would always nap before we streamed, but now I can actually just like have a regular schedule. I'd have to sleep for a long time before we streamed, then at 11 immediately try and fall asleep so that I would get as much sleep as possible. Probably not the healthiest thing in the world that I was doing, but hey, it's okay now, so, right?
Get the fuck up here.
Come here, you lizard looking...
Alright, now
There
how
he
do I
goes.
knock him down?
No, you don't. You gotta stab him through those. He has his stuff exposed, and I stabbed through those holes.
Are you sure?
That's what we're asking.
That's what I'd assume. Like, that's the only thing I could think of.
I assume he
Nearly
would
too
fall
high
onto
now.
his belly. I feel like it's gonna be
Yeah, or
difficult.
that. I mean, shoot between. Maybe shoot his weak points or something.
Alright, so the way I would get him right now is from this. No, yeah, I think I just gotta knock him down. I shoot him
Knock
in
him
the
down.
leg.
One of his weak
Damn
spots
him.
is right,
Turn them in.
right
Hold on,
in
he's
there.
gonna oh, that's his tail. Where is he?
Get back here. Get
Well, that's
back
not a weak
here.
spot. That's just like a vulnerable point. The weak spot's blue.
Yeah,
That's
those.
what he's saying.
I said his stomach and like the part down towards near his like lower body, like on, like towards
Maybe
the
I-
tail.
maybe-
Yeah, right there, like in that area.
It's working, sorta. Did he fall?
I think
I
so.
think he might
He
have.
fell.
Aha!
He's out. He's down.
How the hell are you gonna get him? Oh my god, why did you do that?
Because we're pro gamers.
Stab him. It's actually pretty simple and have a concept.
He's getting up. He's getting up.
Just hold on.
Might be dead.
No.
No,
Flash.
just glitched.
Maybe don't jump down this time.
I will not. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do.
Just shoot him
Spring
from like
break!
there. Shoot him from like there.
Guys, that was appropriate. He spring braked it on spring break.
It's only your spring break.
Yeah, it is.
I've been spring
It's
break
fine.
is over.
Time's over. You're taking damage of the.
Oh,
Retry.
You are dead.
Alright, take 2.
Can I just shoot him from here and lure him up?
Probably.
I can see why this game was like genre defining. Well, not genre, but like so popular. Because it's like nothing I've ever played before.
It's like Dark Souls, but like just the fighting, not all the stupid, boring shit in between.
What?
Shoot from here.
There's not boring shit in between Dark Souls. The boring part is that if you die, you have to go through an area you've already done before. Just to get to the boss. But in terms of boring shit to do, like, it's just that not that bad in terms of like areas to go about doing things in.
I was never really a fan of like the Souls games.
I just want to do the hard fighting parts and not have to run through them.
Yeah, it's basically Dark Souls, but without the actual. Except the bosses aren't like ridiculously difficult. Like,
Yeah, the bosses are pretty easy.
because with Dark Souls, it's just like difficult, and
shoot
then
you.
you're dead. And now you gotta run to the area again just for the chance to actually fight that boss again.
Has anybody played Elden Ring? A lot of people say like
I'm
that's
working my way up to it. I want to play it so bad. What I'm
Like,
doing is playing the
people-
Souls games because I had not when Elden Ring came out. I had not actually like I was in the middle of playing Dark Souls 1, and then I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play through. Oh, I gotta shoot him in the feet.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna
That's
play.
the same.
I'm gonna play through the Souls games and
Can you
then.
just go, Ethan? Can you just like go to the other side of this like big opening and see him? No, don't go up. Stop.
He's
clim-
down,
he's
isn't he?
climbed up.
I thought he was down.
No, he's still...
No, I thought he like went down. Like
Yeah.
no. Oh, there he goes. Nope.
I feel like you can probably see him from the.
I gotta shoot him in the
Side.
feet, don't I?
Oh, yeah, but you can see his legs from the side. So you could shoot like two of them there.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Well, there he go.
Yeah, see? Easy. He's going down. One more. Alright, dismount time. Actually,
He can get a couple more in, like one or two.
back up.
Back up we go. I do like the fact that like once you kill it, it like takes you back to like where you need to go.
Yeah, that is really convenient of them, or considerate of them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Get out of that cloud. Get out of the cloud.
Hurting. Ethan is killing you. Ethan is killing you.
fuck.
Ethan is killing you.
Oh my god, you died to it last time.
That was close.
I lost. That was like.
It's
all
just
the-
slowly killing him. And we're like Ethan.
There will be no jumping down this time.
You gotta like nonchalantly
Here
just
comes.
power jog down.
I just gotta shoot two of his legs and immediately start sprinting.
Yep. I was really tempted to take that big drop there.
Well, my health's going up, so I can take this one.
Your health's going up.
Yeah. See, it's not
Yeah, you
even
got
now.
this. Alright, kill him.
Finish him.
That's already getting up. One more step, one more step. You got this.
Yeah.
Scale it up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fuck yeah.
Sweet.
You are dead.
Well, that's halfway.
I mean, what do we got?
That was 8 out of 16.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. I see a shit ton of messages in my Discord. Rockin' stone. I'll rockin' stone any day, baby. I love that.
Yeah,
What the
Whoa!
hell?
Story. He's awake?
Plotline?
I look back over at my screen.
We're gonna be stuck here for 20 minutes.
Is that just a
Maybe
daydream?
it's just maybe it's just a vision.
Fever dream. Stop surrounding me.
Who's yelling?
That's my cousins playing Fortnite in the next room.
Yeah, he's playing Fortnite over there.
Yeah, they're I've killed so many of these guys. Wake up.
How are you still fucking asleep, dude?
You've had your nap. You can wake up.
Who's next?
Hmm. So we're either going to a desert or a
Or just like a
steppe.
basin.
No, it's called a steppe. It's a flat land that is typically
okay.
dry. STEPPE. But that will be it for tonight.
Yep.
I'm gonna manual save and quit game.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
This game
This
is pretty
game's
interesting so far.
awesome.
Maybe we'll get more political next week.
Yeah, we're not. We'll.
We've been playing for 2 hours and 1 minute. That's not right. Wait,
That's not correct at all.
maybe the cutscenes all add up to an hour.
I don't know.
We defeated 8.
How long is
Colossi.
the game you said, Evan?
7.
And I feel like majority of it's also
Would definitely-
The Colossi are gonna get harder, I'm sure, but
there's 16. We went through 8. That's wow.
Well,
alright.
thanks everybody. Oh wait,
Bye-bye.
hold on a second. Something's happening.
It's the extra hour of gameplay.
What? What's happening?
Were you at the title screen or? Are you the
I'm
horse?
on the
the
title
horse?
screen.
Are you the horse?
Oh, shit. I guess I wasn't gonna do. Hold on a sec. Let me just sit it there for a moment. That's interesting. What just happened? Why was I the
don't know.
horse?
Were you moving as the horse, or
I
was
was
it
moving
just...
the camera. I think the horse might have just been moving themselves.
It's
Huh.
probably like something they had to like.
Just a cool little showcase.
Yeah, fun little like, hey, like if you
Shadow
wait
of
on
the Colon. Oh no, I don't need to Google it. It's doing it itself. Maybe he explores by himself.
That's what it looks like.
I want to see what happened. So looks like Wander is asleep actually at the shrine.
And the horse is just like, yep.
Aggro horse. Where's the aggro going?
Take a nap. I'm just kidding.
Maybe he just shows you where the next.
Probably just that, or he's doing what horses do, is just run through the meadows and stuff freely, like they do.
If I can learn anything from this.
Just seems like he's running around.
If you wait in the menu screen for some time, Aggro starts riding on her own. You can just watch her go through the gorgeous landscape.
Interesting.
So that's it. We just watch her
So
like
basically,
frolic.
Aggro is just
We just end the stream, fade us
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, you have the thanks for watching.
Oh,
heard
yeah,
it.
yeah. Let me put the thanks for watching over this. Where's the thanks for watching? And this. Hold on. Add image existing. Oh my god, I have so many images from the Bayonetta. There we go. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.